Hello! The time zone. Hang on. My brain. Hello! I was like, wait, did the ads not end yet? But there it is. There's Frosty. I was waiting for the answer. In 1980, a new queen ascended to a throne in the Netherlands. Can you name her? Beatrix became the Queen of Netherlands in 1980. Interesting. But hi guys, hello. Hi Chang, hi Bears, hi Avianus. How you guys doing? Hi Minokalu, welcome in, welcome in. Hi Dan, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, and bye Dan, see you in the VOD, see you in the VOD. Silo, have you heard about the new planet scientists discovered? They have recently just found out you are my oh my god! Minokalu, what the heck? That's very sweet. Hello. That's very sweet of you. Dang, I'm your world? Because I'm your favorite 5-star gacha unit? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Hi, K-Rider. Welcome in. Frosty, please make your trivia easier. I know, right? Bro, I swear. I swear. Frosty always has like the most random trivia, and I never know how to answer them. But yeah. Hi guys. Whew. How are you guys doing? I finished the 2.4 event story yesterday, so I have that edited. I just need to upload it on YouTube and schedule it. I'll probably release it tomorrow or Tuesday. We'll see. How was the 2.4 story? It was okay. It was good. Like, I really like it because of all the musical stuff, like the music and whatnot. It's good stuff. That part I really enjoy, and I talk about this a little bit at the end of the playthrough video. But I feel like compared to Rayashiki, I didn't feel as attached to the characters. Does that make sense? Well, sorry to everyone that hasn't finished the story, but like, spoiler alert right now. Spoiler alert right now. Hi AJ, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so compared to Yevgeny, right, in Rayashiki? Mitsuri, welcome in, welcome in. I was doing Critter Rehab, didn't expect you would be live at this time. Yeah, I usually play Reverse 1999 on Saturdays, so this is kind of a weird day. Usually my Sundays are Withering Waves Day, but yeah. Hi Kiroi, welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, so before I lose my train of thought, compared to Yevgeny in the Rayashiki story, Kamuta and his sacrifice didn't feel as impactful. Well, I don't know if I can even call it a sacrifice, because Kamuta was like manipulated into doing what he did. Like, I didn't feel like as sad when he got gooped. When his spirit shell and all that got still, I don't know, like it's weird. But yeah, like I think the stakes didn't feel as real to me compared to Rayashiki. But I still liked it. I still enjoyed it. Like the music was good, like the message that they were trying to say was also good, like how Regulus was like, each and every one of us has our own melody, you can't give that up. It's really, really good, because I freaking love music. So that stuff I really liked. I liked Vtuber. Vtuber was really cute. Barcarola was also great, as long as with her dynamic with Regulus, and then obviously Ulrich was also good. But yeah, he didn't sacrifice. Yeah, like not sacrifice. I meant like he got manipulated into it. So yeah, it was messed up, but yeah, like I feel like it wasn't as I don't know, I feel like they probably could have built the characters a little bit more, because like when they, you know, when some of them died, I wasn't as sad. Does that make sense? Like I wasn't as devastated as I thought I would be, because the characters were kind of there and then they were gone. Like I think Towa was like made me a lot sadder, because at least I saw Towa a bit more and I understood like why he was doing what he was doing. But yeah, sorry, let me just read everyone's messages. I skipped all the way through Ulrich's character story because I don't want to read. I figured I'd just watch you play. Oh my god, Kiroi, please. That's really funny. We'll try to finish it today. We'll see. Depends on how hard the puzzles are. It's honestly more sad that Tutu don't have a family anymore. Yeah, like that part is really sad. Yeah. How did you feel about Forget-Me-Not and Grace? I was basically losing my mind that Forget-Me-Not is there, because I think I remember saying in the playthroughs like, man, I really want to see Forget-Me-Not again. Maybe I said it in a playthrough or I said it in a different stream. I can't remember. But so I was really happy to see him. I was like, damn, let's go. I was really happy. By the way, I don't remember, or I'm thinking of someone else, but did you play Villa's game after Rayashiki's chapter? Yes! Like, you mean her character story? A surprise stream? Hello, VA! It's technically not a surprise. It's not a surprise. It was scheduled. It was scheduled. It's just that it's on a Sunday instead of a Saturday. Yeah. I compared them to what happened to the Apeiron people. I think the Apeiron, like what happened to the Apeiron people was a lot more devastating. But again, it's because the characters were actually built up. Like, you see them, I don't know, like I feel like I was a lot more attached to the Apeiron Island characters for sure, because I feel like we saw them a lot more, like they had more screen time, whereas with the Nukutai people, I think it was really only Toa Fatutu that I was super attached to. Like Salone was also good, but I don't know, like yeah. Forget-Me-Not's too interesting a character to not be a mainstay, right? Right? So question, which live stream was better? What do you mean, which live stream? Oh, like the anniversary? Fatutu ate all my 66 bunnies. No! Fun fact, Barcarola sinking Santa Lucia wasn't done by her ENVA. Oh! Hi, sad boy! Welcome in, welcome in. The scene near the end with Grace though. Yeah. What happens to Nukutai is speedrun of Apeiron and Manus got what they wanted. Yeah, it was like super fast, yeah. It was really fast, but that's why I'm like, oh, I didn't really feel as sad. But like, I mean, I think we were supposed, like, you know, like that's the whole point. We were supposed to feel sad, but because it happened too fast, it was kind of like, oh, they were kind of there and gone. So you know what I mean, but yeah. I'm not sure we saw any other Nukutai NPCs besides them. Yeah, like Kamuta was there in the beginning and then suddenly he was gone for most of it. I'm ready for the next patch. Which patch? Of Reverse? Hello, Pila. Thank you for the hydrate. Sorry, I'm like trying to read everyone's messages. Wait, Kakania's VA sang that? Let's go. That's really cool. Hi, Pila. Welcome in. Yeah, you wonder who Grace really is after that ending. Yeah, I was confused. I'm like, what is she doing? Cause like you saw her too, like, right? Like after like her talk with Forget-Me-Not, she like just she starts like I don't know, like hyperventilating almost. It's like, oh, what's happening? For Reverse. Ah, yeah. The next patch is gonna be hype. It's gonna be super hype. Grace was steering the ship after all. Why won't be fat? Why? I mean, yeah, true. Kanya and Voyager sharing a VA is kind of crazy. Yeah, it's really good. But yeah, really quick for the anniversary stream, because you asked, I don't know, like I like them both. I enjoyed both of them for very different reasons, so I can't really say one is better than the other. So I'm equally excited for both. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. There's a theory that Miss Grace is a spy to Oh! Ooh, she could be. That'll be really interesting. Actually, that'll be really interesting. Cause then, cause Forget-Me-Not was kind of grilling her, right? He was all like, after like what happened, I didn't think you could pull through, blah 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 blah. So he was very impressed with her, what she did. So yeah, I can definitely see that. Maybe that's why she was kind of like all panicky at the end, because she thought that she messed up or something, or they were catching on to that stuff. Also, I think Cyrene from HSR is also voiced by Kakanya. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. By the way, because I live in LA area, yes, I'll be going to that event 2 weeks. Oh my god, you're so lucky, AJ. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. What are your thoughts on Manus now that they have backstabbed 3 different groups? I worried for Igor's group. Yeah, I'm also worried for Igor, but I think that's why, I think Igor is kind of aware of it, and that's why he's like, we're not wearing the masks. Like, his family is not wearing the masks or whatever. Like, that was his one condition. I think he's aware, but right now, because while he was working with the foundation, he didn't really see a better way out of like their predicament. Like I feel like in his mind, I think he thinks that if he stayed with the Foundation, then he'll probably just end up rolling all of the critical ones or whatever the heck that's called. He's just gonna keep failing, right? Like that's what he sees, and that's what he believes. So he's like, okay, you know what the saying, right? Like true insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result yet, right? So I think that's why he's like, okay, he's gonna try and see what working with Manus and Dictate is gonna provide, but I don't think he trusts them. I don't think he trusts them. That's why he's like, we're not wearing the masks, so hopefully he'll be okay. But Manus and Dictate is kind of like, you know, it's filled with snakes, so can't really trust them all. Sorry, let me just scroll up. Time to swipe for new characters in reverse and swipe again for Zanny. I don't have to swipe for Zanny, thank God. And reverse 1999, I still have no idea if I'm rolling or not. But that was the theory, but no confirmation as of now. That would be really cool though. I can totally see that. If Grace is a spy, then the panic might also be her feeling guilt for having innocent blood on her hands. Yeah, because she did kill, like a lot of people did end up dying because of what she did, right? Wait, you're also going Avianus? What the heck? I'm so jealous. I thought the theory was she was Moth. I was thinking that too. Hi Delta, welcome in. But like Moth was spying on, oh, didn't they call the spy Moth? So it's most likely Grace. Oh, because I was reading Phototax's story and it was like going over like the Febreze. Oh my god, I literally told myself call it free breeze, but it was going over what was happening in the ship, right? On the ship, I can totally see that because she does have like her hairpin or whatever is attached to her hat. I thought it was a butterfly, but maybe it's a moth. But maybe that's the moth. Did Telemi survive? He would be cool with a mask. I think Telemi would like go insane. I think his family is gonna be killed no matter who he joins. I think so too. Like I feel like he sees like no matter what, it's probably just like death all around. He's just choosing the lesser evil. But who knows, man? I think it's too obvious though. I don't if she's actually the spy. I'll bring back pictures. Yes, please, that'll be awesome. But yeah, I can totally see that. Yeah. Cause she like her sprite has like the little like I thought it was like a butterfly at first, but maybe it is a moth like on her thing. That'll be really cool. Febreze, yeah, Febreze. Also, what the heck happened to Matilda's mom? Why are we not getting more info about that? Yeah, who knows, man. I don't know what I was thinking, like what I was predicting back in the day. I swear I had a theory, but I don't remember anymore. But I talked about it when like it happened, when we saw like the safe house was empty. It was like, whoa. His family gets killed by Manus no matter what. I'll put that in my bingo. Yeah, a moth is just a butterfly without the pretty privilege. True. Since you've watched the 2.5 live stream, I'm sure you figured it out by now that there's always going to be a Halloween theme, but for Christmas, for global, and a Chinese New. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. I'm super excited. Very curious. I guess that's why they're trying so hard to like match up the servers, because then that way the holidays match up. But it's really funny to have Halloween events during Christmas. But yeah, I also think moths can be quite pretty. I agree. But yes. Yeah, so I didn't really ramble as much at the end of my playthrough. I kind of wish I did, but oh well, it's fine. This is why we have like just chatting portions, right, before my stream, so we can talk about it. Miss Grace also fixes the lifeboats on this ship. Yeah, so I also like wondered about that when I was going back the trails, like after I finished my playthrough, I was looking at the list and I was like, this does not make any sense. Like, why would she fix it? But yeah, don't remind me of the moth and the lamp memes. They were the do you have oats brother of the day. Well, when 2.5 release, we're likely going to be only 2 patches behind from CN. Yeah, before we sync up with and I hope they have a spooky Christmas event. Nightmare Before Christmas would be so fun. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Sorry, I have my coffee and I have like more coffee, so I don't know if I'll be able to finish up before we start the stream. I'm just happy to see An Lee. Me too! I'm very excited. I remember like when I first started playing Reverse, I think An Lee's banner was going on, so I was like, I want to roll for An Lee. And then she didn't come home. But yeah, we can, yeah. I actually finished Phototaxis by some miracle. Actually, wait, did I actually finish it or did I just finish the story? I think I'm still trying to complete the last stage. But yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. I remember wanting to check out Reverse 1999 after seeing her ult. Yeah, her ult is so cool. I think her aesthetic is so freaking cool. Phototaxis was a lot more bearable than the last one. Yeah, I agree. It's super bearable because I was able to clear it on autoplay. I was able to clear it on autoplay, like all the stages except for the last one. So the last one I had to think a little bit more on like who I bring. So I was like, oh, Jay is not doing the thing, so I might have to swap out Jay. I'm very sad because I've literally brought Jay on every single fight so far. But so yeah, I had to think about it and see, but it's fine. But yeah, like the little tidbits, it seems like it was going over like what was happening on the ship. And maybe that's why Constantine was kind of nervous when Moth was getting threatened, because it's actually, there's Miss Grace. I don't like doing one incantation at a time. It's very slow, right? Yeah. This version of Phototaxis, they got a better idea on how to make it less tedious. Yeah, like I was like, oh, this is like it felt really slow just because of the one incantation at a time. But it didn't seem as bad though. Compared to like when I tried it like the first time, I was like, oh, I gave up after the first time. I was like, never mind. But this one, it's like, yay. But oh well, yeah. What else? I feel like Miss Grace was self-sabotaging when she tried to teach Vtuber about the evils of the outside world by having her speak with Barcarola. Maybe. Because she has to play, like, if she is actually a spy, like, she can't, like, blow her cover, right? Like, she can't do that easily. I think that's, like, the hard part of, like, being undercover. I only wish for Tuesdays from free 6 stars to finishing my Poison team comp. Oh yeah, like, you guys have to tell me when 2.5 comes out, you have to tell me what 6 star you'll get for your 365th day login, okay? I can't redeem that yet because I have not been playing for 365 days, but I'll tell you in like 6 months. I'll tell you in 6 months, I guess. But yeah. Got to be incompetent enough to not help the enemy too much, but just useful enough that the enemy keeps you around. Exactly, yeah. Like, yeah, like you can't like, you can't be like, if you're gonna end up helping others, like you can't be too obvious about it, you know what I mean? Like you have to play your cards right. I remember actually writing a character like that when I was doing roleplay with like a bunch of people. I had to like write a spy, like, well, not a spy, but like he was on the opposing side, like it was like kind of like a war situation, so he was on the opposing side, but two people that he actually befriended from the opposing side were captured, so he was trying to help them by giving hints but also acting like an asshole at the same time. But yeah, it was nuts. It was so much fun though, trying to figure out how to like make it not obvious that you're trying to help. But yeah, I hope I will get someone I want from free 6 star, not a portrait of a character that I don't use. Digger should have stayed in the Manus, not as a spy, just as a legit member. He'll probably do more damage than a real spy would have. It includes characters to Lepera. Oh, yeah, they don't do the they don't do the prioritizing the ones that you own like what they did last time. Yeah, that's so Spy Family coded. You know, I've actually never seen Spy Family. Is it good? I've heard great things about it, but never actually watched it. Okay. Meaning you'll never get P15. Spy Family is so fun. Okay. I will add it on the list. I'm currently watching To Be Hero X. Have you guys heard that? Have you guys heard about it? It's a donghua. It's a Chinese donghua. So not an anime, but a Chinese donghua. And it's really, really good. It's made by the same studio that did Link Click. So if you love Link Click, please watch To Be Hero X. I actually need to watch the next episode. Kilo, we have to watch it after the stream maybe. I need to see the next episode. Oh sorry, I hit my desk. The opening song is fire. It's really good. I can't believe they got Sawano to like do the OST for that series. It's insane. I've been listening to it on loop. Good. It's really good. Me and Pilo watched it last week, and I like spent all afternoon looking for all of the promotional videos that they released leading up to the premiere of the first episode. So I'm like, damn, I can't wait to meet the other heroes. Spy Family is good, but doesn't help when you're a history buff when you try to figure out exactly when and where the anime takes place. Oh. And it's a good slice of life. Okay. I'll definitely check it out then. Yeah. Whew, okay. Alright, let's go play game, I think. Both songs are amazing. Yeah. Whew, okay. Have you ever seen a man so beautiful? AKA 6? I love him so much. I love the skin so much, dude. Woo! An Lee generously treated twins sleep to 2 large bars of milk chocolate, then casually shrugged at Soneto standing next to them. Hello? What? That's funny. Aha. Oh, wait. Did someone use my... Oh, hey. Thanks for whoever used one of my characters. Six's banner is coming soon. Is he useful? I like him. He's a really good... Well, he's a buffer, right? And his ult is really strong. Jay and I was playing Sky. We had no idea, so joining late. No worries. No worries, Friedel. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, like, I usually don't stream on Sundays, I know. But yeah, 6 is really good. I like him. Hi, Sunday! Welcome in. Hello, guys. I'm shy of 20 pulls to get 70 on Vtuber banner. Oh no. Time to like do limbo. Wait, that's not 20 pulls though. Oh hey, we can do this together. He looks so dainty. He looks so heavenly. I love him so much. He looks so ethereal. There are better supports now, but 6 is still fine. You can put him in almost any team. That is true, but I still like him. I still take him everywhere. I haven't watched the video, but has anyone seen a fan-made reverse 1999 game? Oh. Carl. Hello, may I ask who's on the other end? I probably won't read this because it goes by so fast. Did lose my bag on the phone booth. Contains my driver's license. That looks like there's a photo of me with curly hair. That is not curly hair, ma'am. I live in Boyle Heights, yes. I run my own bakery, yes. But why did you say curly hair? Oh wait, did I get it wrong? Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I got it right. Okay. Can I skip through it? Oh, I didn't realize that you can skip through it. So that Soraya, okay. So that I didn't realize. I was reading. I was just reading them like normally. That's so funny. Also a reunion? Okay, never mind. It's fine. We still got it, so it's fine. Okay, so I was like wondering, it's like, how the heck are you gonna get because I was looking at the rewards, right? It's like, how are you gonna get 5 callers in 1 call? I was like, there's no way. You only need to check when the message. Oh, okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. Hi Sven, welcome in, welcome in. If you could have any animation studio do a reverse 1999 anime, which would you choose? Hang on. I have to look this up real quick. One sec. I don't, because I don't know which studio made it, but... One sec. Let me look this up. Oh no! No! Actually, this makes me sad. Well. It'll be... I think if I were to choose like a studio, I think I would choose Kyoto Animation. They did Violet Evergarden, so I think because they know how to make like really emotional series, like they really make you cry. Like they know how to make you cry. I think KyoAni would be really good if Reverse 1999 gets animated. Hello, Jonathan. No, you haven't missed anything. We just did the Papers, Please mini event. Just read the last 3 lines. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Is the longest? Yeah, I don't know. We'll try. Like, I don't know if we'll finish it today, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, you haven't missed anything. Why would you say that? Hello? Chang, are you still around? That is not cool. That is actually not cool. Goodbye. Do not say that stuff in my chat. Sorry, like on Twitch, someone on Twitch was just being a jerk. I made the mistake of keeping my Twitch chat on screen yet again. So so I apologize anyway. Oh my goodness. All right, anyway, this is why, like, I was like, man, I should like have Twitch chat on screen at least, and then someone does something like that. So I think I'll just never have chat at all anymore. I feel like it keeps happening whenever I try to keep chat up on the screen. Someone always says something stupid, so I think I'll just keep it out. Ugh, okay, I'm probably just gonna have to like cut that off from the VOD later. I need to remind myself right now. Hang on. Sorry guys. Okay. Right. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Some people just can't behave, I swear.
No, nothing.
Twitch. But yes, I apologize, guys. Sorry. Yeah, don't look at my wilderness. It's fine. Don't look at it. It's fine.
For it's a violation of the scripture.
Don't look at it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's do the thing. For the depths of space. I only have 3 days. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll try and see if we can get through as much as possible, but if it's like the longest story, I don't know if I'll be able to finish it on stream. But that's fine. Okay, humanitarian management. Oh my god. If Blue Pot really follows the Arknight steps, we might get an anime in 2 to 3 years anniversary. I still haven't done Depths of Space, yeah, because I finished the event yesterday. The alarm indicators on various monitoring devices flash steadily. On the hospital bed, the rescued individual's breathing maintains a steady rhythm. He's still lost in a deep sleep.
Is he still in danger?
What? Wait! Hello? Oh my god. Wait, what? Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Hoffman! No! Madam Hoffman! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, they're talking about Enigma? Oh my god. No. I'm so sad now. I'm so sad. Oh my god. Okay. Holy crap, I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Okay, not for now. Adler's vitals have stabilized. Oh my god. Hi, Debbie Sano. Oh my god. It's a miracle. I've never heard of anyone. Oh my god. No, not this time. Oh, it's at this point of the... Oh, no. Oh, Enigma. Enigma, no! I've never heard of anyone surviving a fall from the 6th floor of a building. He didn't fall 6 floors. The railings in the Laplace corridor stopped him. The investigator is meticulous. She won't allow an exaggerated claim to be thrown out without rebuttal. What he did do is consume expired food and an excessive amount of alcohol, resulting in simultaneous food and alcohol poisoning. Whether in mind or body, humans seem far too fragile in the face of the storm. Yeah. This is the part, that was mentioned in Greta's report. Yeah. He stops himself from speaking further, realizing a little too late how inappropriate his comment is.
You weren't wrong.
Oh my god, Hoffman. Fortunately, the patient's sister agrees. I'll help him quit drinking, but I can't say how long it will take for him to accept the new reality.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let him know you came by when he wakes up. Oh.
Would you also let him know why I came by?
He proceeds to formally state the purpose of his visit. The LSCC has a backlog of encrypted internal research data, and most of the personnel who originally held the passwords and biometric verification information have already been reversed. Madame Lucy is gathering capable researchers to work on decrypting the files, and I came to confirm whether Adler would be fit for the task in his current condition.
No.
So Enigma was a recovering alcoholic throughout Chapter 7? I think so. I feel like he was trying so hard not to relapse too, after like hearing about Hoffman's death, like his sister's death. So sad, dude. I'm afraid he's not fit to return to work at the moment. He still needs time to recover. I'll try to persuade him to join the cryptography team once he's recovered, but I'm just his sister. He doesn't exactly listen to me all the time. Thank you for providing me with this information. Ulrich carefully crosses off an item from his to-do list. I also feel like if he hadn't been working, like if he wasn't like, you know, persuaded to work on everything that he had to work on during like that chapter, I think he definitely would have relapsed. I think that's what would have happened. Like, I feel like if he didn't like, you know, help Laplace and stuff, I don't know, like I feel like he would have just been gone at that point. It can't have been easy losing his sister, CBH. So yeah, I think it was a really good thing that Lucy was like, hey, I need you to do this sort of thing, because then it gave him something to like focus on instead of just like the grief. But anyway, Ulrich carefully crosses off an item from his to-do list. Enigma had that I need a damn drink energy about him all the time. Yep. Go ahead. So sad. Ulrich quickly leaves the ward. The cryptography team's newest assistant meets Ulrich in the corridor and hands a printed document to him. No, it's this girl! Here's the monthly important file cryptography report. Thank you, Dora! Also, he slips another list from the folder and trusts it at her. This could recontextualize Lucy always pestering Enigma as her checking in to make sure he hasn't relapsed. Yeah, like, I don't, like, I feel like that's what she was trying to do as well, because she is a leader at the end of the day, right? Like, even though she's an awakened, I feel like she was still very much attuned with, like, her team, like, her people's, feelings and stuff like that. I don't know. I think she was, like, in her own way trying to help Enigma, even though Enigma was kind of, like, really upset with her at first. Yeah. The character who's more famous for being reversed in front of everyone. We lost so many good NPCs. Really did. We really did. I found some new encrypted files in Owen's office yesterday. Some of them have already been added to this week's to-do list. Please sync this up with the other members of the cryptography team on your way back. Oh my. Disbelief wells up behind her goggles, but like an arrow to armor, her feelings deflect straight off the cryptography lead's helmet. I must remind you, lead, that the team is already at their maximum workload. I've accounted for the additional work hours required from each member. It amounts to no more than 80 minutes per person per day?
Sir, this workload has begun to seriously interfere with our time off.
Oh, Dora. Poor Dora. I won't be able to attend my weekly cleanup for mental clarity session. Not this again. You have a PhD and 2 master's degree. You shouldn't be wasting your time cleaning windows. A flurry of your rebuttals swirl in Dora's mind, but she knows that such things can't be solved through direct communication.
I'm afraid I must bring this issue up with Madame Lucy.
Man, bring me back to Enigma. Please give Enigma his own character story too, please. You're overreacting, Dora. I stand by my rights. Ulrich feels a sharp, painful electric current course through him. Fine, I'll report on the team's workload to Madame Lucy right away and submit your complaint on your behalf. Blue Hawk making sure our wounds never heal by bringing up like so many characters that made us sad. Oh yeah, like I guess it was more because she pronounced it wrong. Yeah, and she got obliterated. Thank you, lead. So she is dead, Dedge. Finding no issue with having a subject of her complaint. Wait, stop. A subject of her complaint, deliver it for her. Dora leaves feeling relieved. Gus Hyaku, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Noah. I hope you're doing well. Despite Ulrich's unrest, the work report must be carried out in an orderly manner. What kind of enigma character story would you prefer, set before chapter 7 when he was coming to terms with the storm, or after he's become a leader at Laplace? Both. I think it would be very cool if it was both. Like you get like backstory, like a bit of his past, but then also like the present time, seeing how he's moving on sort of thing, trying to become a better person. Hello, Twitch recommending your stream. Nice to meet you. Pretty. Thank you. Yeah. Also, I'm non-binary, but I appreciate the compliment regardless. Welcome in. Next anniversary star will be 6-star will be Enigma. Hello and oiled Sunday. Oh my god. Oiled up Igor. Hello. I believe it. I'll if that does not become true, I will come after you. No, I'm kidding. But yes. Sorry, I hit my desk. Oh my god. But it would be very cool. But yeah, I think it would be great to have like a little bit of his backstory, because I definitely want to see him crash out. I really want to see him crash out, and then like present time where he's like, you know, trying to be the leader, like trying to fill in Lucy's shoes, but kind of failing, but still trying his very best. I think it'll be very good. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry. Don't apologize. It's totally fine. Yeah, it's okay, Hyaku. It is okay. All good. Maybe you can focus on Enigma helping out a new Laplace member who just learned of the storm, and it flashes back to him when he was coming to terms with it himself. Yeah. I think that'll be very good. I think a bit of flashback would be nice, just to see him the crash out. I really want to see the crash out. Next limited character will be Enigma. Yes, I would love it. Calling it now 2.9 will introduce Enigma and Ulrich as playable. I will literally cry. Anyway, sorry. In summary, the progress on processing the remaining encrypted data has reached 103.15% this month, slightly exceeding expectations. Lucy!
I am pleased.
It is perfectly in line with theoretical projections. In the end of that character's story, he receives a letter by Greta. She wrote, beforehand, hello Sven, are you trying to murder me? No, I would cry. For a machine, in line with theoretical projections is high praise indeed. Any other news to report? Ulrich lets out a heavy, windless sigh. There is one thing, the cryptography team assistant Dora has filed a complaint against me. This is still so funny that he's the one delivering the complaint. She believes the current work arrangements greatly exceed reasonable standards. Lucy nods. The complaint is justified. The cryptography team has been operating beyond humanitarian management standards for some time. Ulrich momentarily struggles to grasp such a term. Humanitarian management? Your confusion is understandable. This is in fact the first time I am putting this concept into practice. I'm still not sure whether Enigma and Ulrich will survive the next few main story chapters. Oh my god, I would cry if I lose one of them. Based on my analysis of the operating procedures and current human resource situation at Laplace, I plan to implement a humanitarian management model. How should I understand the strategies of this new model? This is so funny. Two awakened beings talking about humanitarian concepts. Perhaps an example would better illustrate it. For instance, would you like to apply for an extended leave from headquarters, Ulrich? What? The abruptness of this question leaves him dumbfounded. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you mean. It's quite difficult to conduct a conversation on humanitarian management between two parties, neither of which are humans to begin with. Returning to the complaint, aside from the one you submitted yourself, I have received 27 similar complaints in the last week. Oh my god. Yeah, Enigma though. Enigma is the one that worries me. Yeah, Enigma is the one that worries me a lot. But Ulrich is also very reckless though. We have seen him. Like, you literally saw him in like the event story, like just charging in just to grab his samples. And he was also like just gung-ho about like, yeah, let's do this experiment. It's fine. We don't have time. But yeah, both of the siblings dying would be really foul. Yeah, I would cry so hard. Many of the letters came from your team members and they all share a similar theme. The cryptography lead, this word is really hard for me to pronounce, I am so sorry, has failed to adequately consider the physiological needs of his organic colleagues. Oh, this is really interesting. Oh, almost 30 complaints in 1 week. Ulrich anxiously ponders his response. Ulrich grabbing samples like he's being a hell diver. Yup. I can reduce the working hours of my organic colleagues, but I can't adjust everyone's schedule to match the slowest member. This is so cute. Him learning how to work with his human colleagues. We saw Ulrich lose his body in the end of 2.4, so does that mean we get another Ulrich model? That's also what I was thinking. I was like, will we get a new body for him, please? Please and thank you. But then Lucy had like so many bodies. Like, wait, actually, technically, wait, you're right. Lucy technically did get sort of a new body after her experiment, so maybe we'll get like a new body for Ulrich, who knows? Anyway, I recommend ensuring everyone gets the 8 hours of sleep necessary to maintain good health. This does not mean, however, that the remaining 16 hours should all be used for work. I'll revise the work schedule according to your recommendations, Madam Lucy. The slit in Lucy's face flashes in approval. If it's Enigma, let him die, saving Lucy. She cradles him in her arms as he dies, and since her face is based on Madame Hoffman, have him mistake her for his sister? Yo, what? That would be so sad. I would love that actually. That would be so cool. That would be so good. I feel like too, I actually kind of ship Ulrich, I'm sorry, not Ulrich, Enigma and Lucy a lot. But yeah, it'd be really good. I didn't realize her face is based on Madame Hoffman. I don't think it's confirmed or anything. It's just what people think because Lucy's human face looks very similar to Hoffman, yeah. But it's not confirmed or anything like that. I believe a proper and sufficient vacation will help you and your team relieve yourselves of excessive stress. You must understand this is a critical element in implementing humanitarian management. Also, I love fanfics, so please continue to write your fanfics. I don't mind them at all. I love them. But what about the rest of the encrypted files? You have successfully built a team capable of handling routine cryptography tasks independently. That deserves recognition, Ulrich. Considering how many complaints Lucy got, where Medicine Pocket, were from Medicine Pocket, I wonder which of the two got more complaints from different people. I don't see it at all. People are mistaken because of the art style. It's like Isolde and Tuesday having similar faces. I don't think so. I see. Well, I don't know. Like, even if you don't see it, it seems like a very popular theory. So there are a lot of people who do see it. So it's just art. I don't know. I think it's just a fun thought. Like it doesn't have to be anything serious. It's just people's headcanons, and headcanons are meant to just be fun. Like I think if we're like consuming media and we just want everything, like we're just approaching the media in a way where like we can only like, you know, talk about everything that's just canon and like nothing else. Like I feel like it's a bit, I don't know. It's like what happens to whimsy at that point? Like I feel like people should just chill. Like I don't think people having headcanons and theories like this is hurting anyone. It's just for fun, honestly. She does have the mole. Yeah, and the mole too. I think the mole is like why people are like, oh my god, it looks very similar. I heard it be bounced around a lot. Also, when Enigma mistakes Lucy for Hoffman, maybe she could lie and pretend to be her for his sake. The first lie of his entire life, her entire life. I would cry. Tuesday and Isolde looked so different from each other. Yeah, they do. It's nothing like Lucy and Hoffman. There's Lepera and Barcarola. Do they look similar? I can kind of see it. I say all this, but I do hope Lucy and Hoffman's similar faces are just a coincidence because I do ship Lucy and Enigma. Yeah, because it'll get weird, right? but then yeah. So there will never be enough material, or at least not for every little thing. Yeah, exactly. So I feel like it's just one way fans consume the media that they enjoy. They create headcanons and fan content on top of that. That's why fanfics are like the lifeblood of fandom and fan art. Anyway, he raises one last concern. The next storm could occur at any time. Locations outside headquarters are unsafe. Your concern has been fully noted and considered. I can recommend a safe location for you. The LSCC... Okay, I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not even gonna try. I'm sorry. That branch. According to our records, the geographical location of this branch has granted it the same immunity to the storm as headquarters. Not long ago, Ludwig assumed leadership there at my suggestion. Hello, very bad human. Welcome in. The hairstyle and the mole at the same position makes this idea possible. Also, Enigma's dislike of the mask. Yeah, right? Like, he reacted when he saw the mask. I'm like, damn. But he mentioned that a set of facilities has been established specifically as a safe retreat for the recuperation of staff members. But yeah, no, never too late, exactly. A familiar name. Ludwig. So he was transferred all the way there, was he? The decision to send you there has been made in consideration of mutual interests. I am sure he will understand. Yes, Madame Lucy. The Awakened finally surrenders under the banner of humanitarian management.
Fine. I'm taking a break.
Oh!
Very well.
This would be a solid first step in the implementation of humanitarian management. Satisfied with her successful persuasion, Lucy continues. Good news, I have reviewed your work hours records and your accumulated vacation time has reached 999 days! In fact, the actual number may be greater as early spreadsheets only allowed for a 3-digit minimum. Oh my god. 3-digit maximum. Until then, I will leave it to you to decide when you return. Enjoy your vacation, Ulrich. Can you imagine, like, going on vacation for, like, 999 days? I would never come back. I would literally just leave. By the way, since Jun Young Z proves that true limited characters can get skin, which kind of skin would you like for Lucy? I don't know. That's a very good question. What kind of theme would I like for Lucy? I think she would be very cute at like with a disco, like I don't know, like a 90s style theme. Like what they released during the Golden City patch. I think she'd look very cute. Or cyberpunk. Yeah, cyberpunk is also good. Yo, what is going on Twitch, dude? What is happening? Anyway. Sabbatical leave? Cyberpunk Lucy skin would be so cool. Yup. Alright, a new friend. Just not a repeat of Apple's garments? Maybe bots? I don't think they're bots. But we'll see. Where is order? But yeah, I don't know. If Cheng is still around. I don't think so. So it's just me. That's fine. But yeah, it's okay. I don't think any of my other mods are here. But yeah, everyone's being weird. Anyway, Twitch chat being Twitch chat. Thanks to jet engines and Bernoulli's principle, the distant journey doesn't take long to cover. This branch bears a striking resemblance to headquarters, a result of the rigorous standardization there we go, of the branch design guidelines set out by Laplace. Ulrich almost feels like he's in a dream. What are your thoughts on Ulrich's taste of brown noise when Regulus asks what type of music he listens to? Maybe I could mod Twitch chat as well. I would feel bad like asking you to mod like both channels though. Like that's why that's why I'm trying to keep it separate. Like you and Zen on YouTube and then everyone else on Twitch, but it's fine. So I'm okay right now. Right now it's not too bad. This place looks almost identical to headquarters. Sorry. Before, like, I almost, like, forgot to answer. I actually have never heard of brown noise, so I'm not actually sure what brown noise sounds like. So when he said that, I was like, huh? But, by the way, what exactly is Ulrich's rank in the modern day? The end of Chapter 7 said he was the joint lead with Enigma, but he seemed more like Enigma's subordinate in this event. Give Say a pay raise to do both. I know, right? Oh, man. Oh, it's like white noise, static. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. He is like kind of like you see him like have all the all sorts of electrical currents like going around like whenever he's I guess on the move. So if he ever becomes a playable character, he would be an electrical unit. Like he has something to attack with. So anyway, so that kind of makes sense that he would prefer white noise, brown noise. But yeah, I don't know what his rank is. I also thought he was the joint lead because I thought that's what they agreed upon. So, yeah. What is the difference between Warframe and Reverse 1999? Wait, isn't Warframe the FP, like the first-person game? First-person shooter game? Sorry? With the casings and stuff? Oh, it's third-person. Oh, okay. The looter shooter. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, I see. Sorry, I think I played it briefly and then never again. It has been years since I touched that game. My mom tried to listen to brown noise. It also helps when you have tinnitus. Oh, if you have tinnitus. Oh, I see. Oh, Warframe had an expansion thing called Warframe 1999. Oh, I see. I see. I was like, wait, what's the connection? I would never have thought that there would be a connection there. Okay. But yeah, the difference is Reverse 1999 is a visual novel type game. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, Omen. Yeah. His admiration piques the host's interest. Yes, but unlike headquarters, we have more space, less work, and lower outdoor temperatures. It's a perfect holiday spot.
Welcome
okay.
to Plesetsk Retreat Center,
Plesetsk.
Ulrich.
Oh, thank God, someone's actually mentioned it. I'm gonna try to remember that. Plesetsk. Plesetsk. I don't know if I'm... Can you repeat that? Wait, no, I can't replay it. No. Come, let me show you around the facilities. Actually, I need a lab to store my data.
Hmm?
The receptionist lets out a stifled hum as he tries to grasp these words. Data? Do you mean you brought work here? Aren't you on holiday? Warframe is so cool in concept. You play as space ninjas. Gave me terrible motion sickness though. Oh no. Ulrich, it's identical like headquarters. It's either Foundation wants a cookie cutter on all locations, or like movies and shows using the same background is cost effective. Imagine Warframe getting a visual novel for every character you max out. That'd be really cool. Like a character story for like your Warframe. Recently, brown noise also gets used to support ADHS people? Oh! That's awesome, actually. I have to do something while I'm here. I can't believe he's like not taking a break. It is clear that he is already regretting this holiday. That won't do. Holidays are for disconnecting from work, not taking on new projects. You have to understand that people work to live, not the other way around. He pats Ulrich's steel frame with unwarranted familiarity.
Play some games, sleep in, maybe have a chat with the others here.
Plus a lot of
If
connection
you're
taking
lucky,
place
they'll
with
even be
characters.
willing
Yeah,
to hang
I
out.
always
That's what people do on a holiday.
I always love visual novels in that regard, because you have like a lot more room to like extend the story and stuff. Yeah, it'd be really nice. It'd be really cool. Besides, your room hasn't been cleaned yet. This holiday checklist is utterly fails to spark Ulrich's intrigue. Oh, Ulrich. I'll clean the room myself. What? He's so funny. Alright then, follow me, my serious friend. What kind of hobby would someone like Ulrich even have? I'm not even sure. I feel like he's never had a hobby. It's always just been work. The receptionist leads Ulrich down the corridor into the door of his room. Mind your face. Hello, hello, welcome in. Oh my god. As the door opens, they are hit with a heady stench. Ulrich immediately shuts off his olfactory input channel. Here we are, Ulrich.
It
Puzzles?
seems like a dumpster exploded in here.
Doesn't the Plesetsk management protocol include regular cleaning of vacant rooms? It'd be so funny if his hobby is tending to an aquarium. That'd be so cute. Actually, it doesn't. It doesn't? It'll be best if you don't set your expectations too high, Ulrich. This was originally an abandoned administrative facility, remember? After Mr. Ludwig repurposed it into a recovery center, management was deliberately reduced to avoid disturbing the occupants. Oh my god. I can handle the cleaning myself, but I need a high-performance computer that meets laboratory standards.
But you're not on any projects right now, so it's unlikely they'll give you anything
That's so
close
funny.
to a high-performance computer during your stay here.
A spark flares from one of Ulrich's circuits. I'll submit my request regardless of the outcome. Oh, hang on. I hear the vacuum cleaner in the background, so I'm just gonna add a, one sec. This is what I'm gonna add. I'm just gonna add a noise removal for now. Wait, go up there. Oh god. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Is Ulrich going to turn his holiday into an assignment to clean up the holiday spot? I think so. He's about to do it. I'll submit my request, regardless of the outcome. With that, he steps determinedly into the garbage dump of a room and starts picking the trash off the floor. A snack shopping list, a custom party light microcontroller, a pile of bizarre ergonomic keyboards, broken electronic music synthesizers. All of it should go to the warehouse, and this... Ulrich reaches for a small device on top of a storage cabinet. Oh, the beeping. An alarm pierces the room like a panicked scream. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? I have no idea. Maybe a homemade circuit testing device? No, the craftsmanship is much too precise and the components are custom made. This is clearly a sophisticated instrument. Certainly not something that should be left unattended in a pile of junk. Could you check for any transfer records?
Just so you know, Ulrich, with these storms coming back like this, things have been falling by the wayside.
Mm-hmm. No one knows how many things we've misplaced over the years. How could we possibly trace where something you found in a pile of junk came from? All this work on systems and procedures, yet when you actually need to use the information from any of them, they're totally useless. The receptionist nudges Ulrich gently with his elbow. Don't overthink it, just toss the thing. Oh, ow! As if resisting its fate of being discarded into storage, the device blares its alarm once more. What now? Did I trigger a switch? No, wait. It seems to be responding to our conversation, and the first time it sounded, was when I accidentally touched it. You don't think... it's another awakened? And these ripples on the screen, while I can't decipher their meaning, they may be conveying some sort of message. Could it be? Realizing a critical possibility, Ulrich carefully places the oscilloscope back in its original position. Eh?
It's an awakened coming to life all alone in a deserted office.
Oh! He turns around only to find that the receptionist is long gone. Wait, what? Fine, I'll handle this myself. Friend! It's a new friend! Left without assistance, Ulrich faces the dual challenge of social interaction and technical problem solving. Alone. Straightening both his attire and his back, he adopts a formal, courteous tone.
Hello?
Oh my god, he's about to become a mom. He's about to become a mom. Don't be nervous, that touch earlier was just an accident. Can you communicate in English? Hello. Wait, is this... Beep, 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 beep. Is this Morse code? Beep, beep. Oh god. Looks like I need to start studying waveforms. Waveforms? Wait, it seems the signal is not properly connected. I need to guide the signal to the receiver first. Apologies, but I need to make some adjustments to you, miss, sir, or... Alright, there must be components here to help me adjust the signal, like these deflection plates. Various interferences will block off all signal transmissions. Use deflection plates to alter the direction of the signal transmissions and guide them to their destination. Drag and drop a component to place it. Tap on a component to face the direction it's... Oh, okay. Okay. Use the components to direct the signal wave to the receiver and activate the device. Oh, okay. Tap here to view the components and their function. What? Oh. Oh, it's just this going. Okay. Where's John Titter when you need her? I'm assuming. Oh, okay, okay, I get it. I get it. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1 here. Well, will I have enough? Oh yeah, I will. Okay. I will have enough. 5. Yay! Okay. That doesn't seem too bad, but I'm sure it will get more complicated in the next... in the further puzzles, but... Okay. Well then, he gives one last wave to the oscilloscope, only to receive a series of erratic, indecipherable waveforms in return. It seems that it has not yet managed to find a way to express hello. Perhaps awakening alone in an abandoned office has caused its language functionality to deteriorate. Beep! The oscilloscope responds, or at least seems to. Oh, I didn't mean to belittle you. Oh. The display's waveform flattens into a straight line as the device shuts down completely. I suppose I deserve that. He got ignored. Before Ulrich can sink too deeply into self-pity, the receptionist reappears. Ulrich, stop what you're doing. The welcome party is about to begin. There's a welcoming party? Welcome party? He's gonna be welcome? Funny. Is it gonna be to be continued? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna take my first break, guys. So I'll be right back. Give me 3 minutes and then we'll continue the rest of the stuff, okay? Be right back. Hello, I am back. But yeah, sorry, I was talking into YouTube chat. Like, I recently learned that in order to get a gifted membership, like, you're supposed to enable the option on your end too. Like, I think from what I've been told, that it's not on by default. Like, it's not enabled by default. So I'm trying to look for where it is, but I don't want to watch a YouTube channel. I mean, a YouTube video for it. I'm like, oh wait, here we go. To be eligible for receiving gifted memberships on YouTube, you need to opt in by toggling the Allow Gifts switch within the live chat or on the channel watch page. Here we go. Tap join, then more. Wait, opt in through a channel or watch page. Go to an eligible channels page. Tap join, then more, then gift settings. Toggle on allow gifts. Switch to confirm your opt-in. But yeah. Marcus, Vesper, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And Apple doesn't allow YouTube memberships. It doesn't? Oh, that's interesting. Hello, Marcus. Welcome in, welcome in. Oscilloscope will be beeping. Ah, yeah. But yeah, so if you guys are hoping to win the gamba from Avianus, just make sure that you have it enabled on your end as well. Freed from the 15-hour stream. Oh my god. I hope you're doing, like, I hope you're resting. But yes, yeah. Like, I thought it was weird too, because I was like, Avianus is like gifting so much, but how is it not getting others? But yeah, make sure it's enabled, I guess, on your end. Because it's weird that it's not on by default. Debbie Sano, thank you for the gifted sub to you. What the heck? Thank you. The battle pass. Who would even need sleep? I need sleep. I always need sleep. Even though I never get any sleep. Alright, a welcome party. Sleep is a luxury, right? Yeah, yesterday and the day after, sleep was definitely a luxury. I did not sleep properly. Ulrich is ushered into a laboratory packed with computers. The thick smell of alcohol and an explosion of cheers fill the air. Speaking of memberships, I am thinking of slowly starting to introduce membership / subscription only subscriber only live streams, since I think I can add an extra live stream, like not every week, but like maybe once or twice a month or something like that. But I'll make an announcement in like my Discord and then in the membership post tab. Yeah, time to open Insomniacs Club. Oh god, yeah, so it'll be both on Twitch and YouTube, because I think I can do subscriber on Twitch, like subscriber only, and then membership only on YouTube. I just have to figure it out if I can do it multi-streaming, because if I can't, then that'll be kind of awkward. It's getting late, so I'll catch the VOD later. Sounds good, Spooky. Thank you so much for dropping by. Have a great rest of your day. But yeah, like unfortunately, because my only extra days are like in the evening, so people from EU will have to like wake up so early if you want to participate in the like the subscriber / membership only live stream, because I can only do it like late at like nighttime on weekdays. But anyway, that's just the thought I have, so keep an eye out for my announcement for that. But yeah, because I was thinking, it's like, oh, I want to do like more free like Zatsudans, like free talk, just chatting streams, but I never have the time. Like on my usual streaming schedule, because it's like literally like every patch has been like jam-packed with events, so it's like I can't do a just chatting stream anymore. Anyway, a big welcome to our distinguished researcher from headquarters, Ulrich. Stream for the Insomniacs. Oh god, please.
Is this really the banquet
You know
hall?
the VOD will always be up, right? Is this really the banquet hall? Oh my god. The banquet hall, and it's just like an office. Oh my god. The floor and workbenches are laden with smoked fish, slices of red sausage, and unmarked bottles of vodka, all sourced from nearby towns. That's right, it's a reasonable use of public facilities, don't you think? That's so funny. Hardly. What kind of place is this for a party? Any spilled alcohol could corrode and short-circuit the equipment. Yes, but geometrically speaking, it's the central point of the facility. It's the closest place to everyone's room. Oh. I mean, fair enough. He extends a finger and traces dazzling geometric patterns in the air. We've hosted a number of parties in this facility, both experience and theory, confirm that this lab is the most popular location. Ulrich is what we call a party pooper. Really, he really is kind of a party pooper, huh? The eccentric logic of Laplace scientists extends even to this remote branch near the Arctic Circle. I don't think this is a math problem, it's a systemic issue. Oh my god. Dining in the lab should be strictly prohibited. The equipment we have left is already dwindling. We can't afford to lose any more. You know what? This makes me think. The fact that he is actually into rock and roll music now after his time with Regulus, I wonder if that's like a sign that he's gonna gradually loosen up and be less of a killjoy. This location should ring somewhat of a bell. Oh, uh-oh. Relying on my memory is dangerous. I'd rather do the party in the actual food place and not in an office that is liable of getting broken. Yeah. Hi, Lewis. Welcome in, welcome in. You're not late at all. It's totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be such a buzzkill, Ulrich. This is your welcome party.
That's right.
We always welcome the newcomers. Oh, wait! Is this the location where they went with him and Regulus? Like, remember they went to like an abandoned facility, right? Is this where they went? Now it's coming back to me. I'm like, they did go to an abandoned facility. Is this what that was for? I'm Dimitri, that's Alexander, and over there is Aline. No? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know then. Someone said it will be familiar, but relying on my memory is dangerous. Oh, and there's Ivan too, but he hasn't shown up yet. No use waiting for him. Let's have a drink. He holds out a glass of vodka spiked with chili peppers. I don't drink. Is that actually good? Chili peppers and vodka? Come on, friend. Ulrich shuts off his olfactory function. Really? Interesting. With chili peppers? No, I refuse to drink alcohol. Don't you have anything non-alcoholic? Isn't this the CG where they got people to turn into mud monsters? Mud monsters. Oh yes, like when they were experiencing the side effects. Imagine if they make him playable and his voice lines are gonna be more flirty and silly, so different from his original personality. Even cute! It's alright, the flavor. Like just chili peppers floating in vodka? I don't know, like I'm assuming having the chili peppers in the vodka is enough to infuse the spiciness in it. But I don't drink, so I don't know if that's any good. The question is met with a burst of laughter akin to the howling winds of Siberia. Chili peppers the stand of Akira? Dimitri gives Ulrich an overly enthusiastic pat on the tank. Only vodka can help people forget their troubles, my friend. Give it a try, it might work for you too. Dimitri raises his glass, leading the group in another round, but Ulrich still doesn't touch the glass in front of him. I never asked for a welcome party. Were these supplies purchased with the LSCC's budget? Dimitri answers his question without hesitation. To branch leader Ludwig. In order to host team leader Ulrich's, alcohol and food have been purchased as follows. Please approve for reimbursement. You know, that's a good question. How does he drink? That's it.
It all reeks of corruption!
Vodka doesn't exactly have a flavor, so that's why some people would add flavors. Fun fact, vodka means water? It means water in Russian. I think he has a port. Oh, that is true. He did drink coffee before. Where would it be? Here? Here? This is gonna bother me now. Where is your port, sir? I'm glad it's more acceptable to say we don't drink. I'll still get weird looks and lines, but way less than before. Really? The LSCC's funds should go toward researching the storm, not unnecessary indulgence. It's actually really weird that people would give you looks for that. But yeah, I'm glad it's a lot more acceptable nowadays. It could be in the tubes, that's true. The party comes to an abrupt halt. What? This isn't unnecessary at all. Oh, it turned red. That better just be a bad joke. The lenses turned red. I'm not joking.
Oh dear.
You're serious.
Here is the case.
We just wanted to lighten your mood, Ulrich. Oh, what a buzzkill. But I can't... A wave of shushing drowns out Ulrich's protests. Even the densest person could feel the shift in this room's mood. Aww.
I've had enough.
Aww. Ulrich, no. Enjoy your vodka and smoked fish. I refuse to participate in such a misuse of funds. No, Ulrich, you're too... Aw, this poor baby. Why is he like this? Bruh. Ulrich turns toward the door. The researchers quickly clear a path. Yeah, Ulrich literally has no whimsy in his life. Is there gonna be a scene shift? Oh, okay. Ulrich feels as though he's just knocked over a beaker full of liquid and spilled dangerous chemicals all over the floor. Though harmless to him, the mess leaves him irritated. Facing the snow-covered plain, he aimlessly watches the various black dots scattered in the distance. For everything changed when Regulus enters his life. That's when he gets whimsy. Yup. That's why he's into rock and roll. One of them starts to move closer, slowly taking the shape of a person as it approaches. Huh? A distant voice drifts over, carried by the cold wind.
Hey!
Ulrich
Ulrich?
is... Ooh.
Is that you?
First, he notices a long coat, then a head of silver-white hair, just like the snow. Wait, is this Windsong?
Windsong?
Oh my god, it's Windsong! Soon the figure is close enough to engage in conversation. Windsong! This is an unexpected meeting for them both. I was not expecting her. Oh! Oh! I'm on holiday, are you? No, I'm working in a nearby mine. I just come back every now and then to restock supplies. This is a serious oversight. I should have visited you at the mine before I came to the recovery center. Forget about it. There's no need for formalities, Ulrich. Oh, that's so cute. Formalities? He clearly didn't intend it that way. Winsome! This takes place after events of Ryashiki and joining Laplace. Oh, okay. What I meant was, if I had visited you first, you might have warned me about how unpleasant the traditions are here. She gives Ulrich a scrutinizing look, like a scholar studying a rare mineral. Then, after a moment's thought, she comes to a conclusion. Oh my god. She's so cute. Her sudden chuckle leaves Ulrich baffled. Is this why she's getting a skin in the next patch? Because she showed up in patch 2.4? That's why she's getting a skin in 2.5? Which means the storm that happened in the end of Ryashiki is indeed the second storm. Oh, man. I will leave it up to the people who have a better grasp of the timeline to figure that stuff out, because I'm still very much confused. We need a timeline from character stories to main event. I think someone is doing that, right? Or did they stop updating it? What are you laughing at?
I see. They must have put you through hell with that whole welcome party.
Oh my god, she's so cute. Did you run out of your own? Or did they kick you out? She shakes her head in resignation. No need to answer. It's the same result either way.
Indeed, couldn't be worse.
Poor Ulrich. They called it a banquet, but it felt more like an excuse to drink to me. Culturally speaking, for this lot, banquets and drinking aren't all that different. Ulrich isn't swayed by such rhetorical dodging.
But we're Laplace researchers.
Huh.
It's our foremost responsibility to focus on
gonna hydrate
theories,
again.
ideas, possibilities, and experimentation. That's where we must focus our time.
But now their minds are filled with nothing but alcohol. They're just trying to relax. That's what vacations are for. Someone needs to tell this guy that this is how people feel if they have to work all the time. Yup.
That's not how I see it.
Yep. I mean, the thing is, he is an awakened being, so I don't think he understands why this is, like, problematic. Before coming here, I read the schedules of some mountain sanatoriums. They included activities like resting, gentle walks, and book discussions. Thank you for the stretch. Not one of them recommended consuming alcohol or high-sodium foods. Endless indulgence and escapism help no one. If I remember correctly, in Russian culture, it's very rude to decline a drink during a party when being welcomed. Oh! She remained silent for a moment, long enough for the cold wind to suppress Ulrich's internal irritation.
Yes.
You're right, giving up isn't the way to face disaster. Awakened being might have difficulty grasping human concepts. Yeah, like we saw it with Lucy a little bit. Because Enigma also got frustrated with her. And Medicine Pocket too, right? But she tries in her own way. But it isn't endless, as you say. It's not necessarily a bad thing to indulge yourself every once in a while. His purpose is why he awakened, but humans need to live to be able to sustain happiness, to work, and to do their purpose in life. Even the purpose which gives you life cannot sustain you. Yeah. Ulrich can't grasp how removing the word endless would significantly improve the implication of indulgence and escapism. Oh. I know some of the people vacationing here. Most of them are either top students at prestigious institutions or outstanding professionals in their field. In the past, they buried themselves in libraries and labs, leaving disciplined lives in pursuit of academia. But the storm turned them into lost souls, unable to hold on to their beliefs or face the new reality. Oh.
A complete breakdown of order may be just what they need to vent their fears.
Oh.
Then perhaps they will be ready to stand tall once more.
Oh. This character, Winsong, she's really pretty, right? Just looking at a 2.5 trailer, Loggerhead is kind of different from other Awakens because she has likes and interests. Yeah, she seems very human-like, almost. Oddly resembles you? You think Winsong looks like me? I appreciate that. Winsong is very beautiful. I'm not convinced. Does this psychological therapy method have a solid theoretical foundation? She's also obsessed with Charlie Chaplin? Oh, that's really cool. I guess there are like different levels of different levels of understanding when it comes to the awakened beings, I guess. Like their understanding of humans in general, I guess. But yeah, the hair, to be specific, is quite similar. Oh, okay. Winsong shrugs. Hers is a bit more curly than mine. Mine is just fluffy. But I can see it. She's really pretty, so I appreciate the comparison. I guess it's more of an empirical approach. It doesn't deteriorate the diligence, rationality, and sense of responsibility of researchers. In fact, they usually come back with a vengeance. Actually, that actually brings up a question that I've been having in my mind. Guys, if I look completely different from what I usually am right now, like if I were to like rebrand completely wildly, would you guys still like me? Because I feel like I'm going through the VTuber midlife crisis right now. I guess her being connected to film replicate life might have something to do with her being more humans. Oh, you know what? Yeah, because like her having like being able to draw on films for like as a reference point for like human behaviors, I guess that can kind of help. Of course it would still be you. I'm such a diehard for white-haired ladies. Oh, you could end up as a PNG of a toaster and I'd still watch. Oh. You are you no matter how you look like. Oh, you guys are sweet. Very, very sweet. Yeah, it's cause I'm actually I got myself a manager. Can we still pet you though? Yes. I will still be a cat. I will still be a cat that can be given head pats and stuff like that. Yes, yes, yes. You'll still be able to head pat. Give me head pats. Yes. Absolutely. It's just I got myself a VTuber manager, so we've been talking about brand direction and all like that. So I'm like, oh god. So now I'm like thinking, I wonder if I should rebrand. But that's just a thought I have. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but you know. Silo, are we gonna rebrand into an awakened Silo tower? Imagine I'm literally just gonna be a tower and that's it. But no. No, we'll see if anything happens. I am like, if anything does happen, it won't be for a while because I have to save up for everything first. But either way, I will have a proper debut and everything in the future. Personal experience is unreliable. There's no guarantee that this method will produce results. I'd support you no matter what. Oh, thank you. The model doesn't matter. What matters is more is the person behind the model. Oh. Collecting models like Iron Mouse? No. I'm not that rich. I would, as much as I would love to collect models, I am unfortunately not that rich. Looking forward to it. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it too. I think like this model that I'm using right now did have a debut, but I didn't get to do a like a lore video and stuff like that. So I want to do that next time, but we shall see. We shall see. Windsong lets out a soft, bitter laugh.
We won't always get the results we hope for. Yet, proving a theory wrong can be just as important as proving one right.
No. Her gaze shifts past Ulrich's shoulder to the building behind him. Looking forward to her debut in lore so much. Thank you, Pilo. So are you going back or are you going to stay out here in the cold? Manifesting? God. Imagine. That's like kind of like my hope one day. Like I want, like it's the reason why like I chose a gacha unit as like my Vtubers concept, because then if I ever get tired of one design, I can just switch to another, and I can just call it an alternate unit or a skin, a gacha skin. You know what I mean? A garment. But unfortunately, I have to like save up for that stuff, so I can't like just willy-nilly choose random things. But yeah. Oh wait, I didn't even read it. No! Go back! Go on ahead, I prefer to stay here until all of this nonsense is finished. Silo garment AU, basically. Yeah, like I have another outfit, right? Like the one that I use for my Withering Waves content. So yeah, like this one I use for Reverse 9-99, but the other one I use for Withering Waves. Okay. Unwanted noise. But yeah, we'll see. We shall see what the future brings. Under the stars. Nightfall comes early. Windsong already left about an hour ago. The welcome party should be over by now. I can't believe he like stood out here. Before the cool air can stiffen his joints, Ulrich heads back inside. He just like literally stayed out here to avoid his welcome party. Feels bad, man. The banquet venue lies directly on Ulrich's path to the office, forcing him to pass by the geometric center point. When in Silo in Foundation managed drip when? Oh my god. Bro. If I can find an artist to commission that would be so cool. Like even just a fan art? Yeah, like just art, like not as a VTuber model. That'd be so cool. The raucous? I don't know, I still have no idea how to pronounce this word. Noise from behind the closed door suggests the party is still at its peak. Evidently, the guests' excitement doesn't hinge on the presence of the party's guest of honor. Gonna go now, too sleepy, we'll watch the VOD later. Hope your brain doesn't melt for the puzzles. Thank you, K-Rider! I will try my best. have a good night's sleep, and thank you so much for dropping by. Bro, I think Silo in like this character model, like in Manistrip, is gonna go insane. Endless nonsense. He quickens his pace. The room is still a mess, and Ulrich isn't about to start cleaning it now. The oscilloscope remains in its original place. Oh, we're gonna play with the oscilloscope again. Alright, now we've got time to talk. Can you turn yourself on? Despite its connection to a power source, the oscilloscope remains unresponsive. Ulrich has no choice but to turn it on himself. It's also still the Febreze ship. Stop! The power switch wouldn't be placed among all these tiny buttons. Let's rule out this section. And it probably isn't on the front panel, so... Carefully feeling along the back of the machine, he finally finds a toggle switch. There it is! Febreze, no! More like a person that joined... More like a person that joined Burton's suitcase. Most Foundation members has a black, white, and gray color scheme. Huh? Oh god, okay. Interesting. The output is a little different this time. I should probably summarize some of the waveforms recurring, otherwise they're all just gibberish to me. Who let a carbuncle here? Oh, this is going to be fun. Catch it! Everyone, quick, get it! First to catch it gets this string of sausages. Damn it, who's running around in the corridor? Back to summarizing. It's not hard, but some of these signals are too weak for my liking. Fortunately, I borrowed a few signal amplifiers from the engineering team ahead of time. Best to put them to use. When there are multiple receivers, all devices must be activated to obtain information. Eh? What? When there are multiple... Okay, it's the same thing. All devices must be activated to... Okay. When there are... Oh, why is it saying the same thing? All devices must be activated to obtain information. It's just telling me... Okay. They just want all of this to be activated. Oh god, I'm scared. How to do this? What? Signal amplifiers can boost signal waves and split them into two separate waves. Use deflection plates to direct the signal's wave to the amplifier's input and see it in action. Okay, so I want to see what happens when I direct it there. That'll probably be what will help make sense. Okay, I want to see what it does when I direct it to that. So let's just put one here. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it splits it into two. Alright, now I have to think. Let's see. Okay. After that one, I need to send it. I think I need to send it down to the other here? I need to remember. Okay, cool. That's two. Okay. I also need to send it to this one as well. I'm assuming like they're here for a reason. Because I need to use that for thing. Can I do it? What will happen if I do this? Well, okay, that's three, but then how do I get this one? Okay, I have to think. How do I get that one? I'm confused. I'm sure. Wait, no. I think. Do I just bring it down? This be enough. Oh my god! Hell yeah! Let's go! Hell yeah! Okay, I wasn't sure if that was... Yay! Yay! Okay. Yay! Hell yeah! Cool, 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 cool. Okay, two out of I don't know how many there are. A festive time with friends aplenty. Thank you. We talk of friendship and days gone. This one's not too bad. I was typing it when you just solved it. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. That wasn't too bad so far. But I'm scared that they'll only get harder. We talk of friendship and days gone by. This is insane. Poor Ulrich. Ulrich's train of thought is utterly derailed.
That's enough.
Everyone raise your glasses. Clearly no amount of shouting from the other side of the door will stop these partiers. I think the hard part is like if you can only make 5 moves, like that's like the tricky part. Stop it already. Oh no, Ulrich. Poor Ulrich. Ulrich, please. By the time Ulrich has stepped into the corridor, all but one of the partiers have already disappeared. Ulrich, I thought you weren't coming back. Oh? Oh, hang on. My game is lagging. I guess is that a ground rule? Is this a don't say anything until you explicitly ask us for help? Yeah. If I get stuck and I can't figure it out, I'll ask you guys for help. Yep. Come join us. We're watching critters, though the little tykes seem to have vanished. I need a better vantage point. Dimitri staggers over to the corridor railing and leans most of his body over the edge. Sir? Ulrich lunges forward, grabbing his shirt and yanking him back. Oh my god, sir. Ow! What was that for? Ah, my carbuncle, my sausages. Damn you, Ulrich, this is all your fault. For fuck's sake, I saved your life, you drunken idiot. Well, I didn't ask you to save me. Oh my god. Even Ulrich can tell that Dimitri was mocking his tone from the welcome party. Unbelievable. This is a research facility, not your tavern. The next storm could strike at any moment, and here you are wasting away the time drinking. And what great world-changing research are you working on, Ulrich?
Lead us, O brave Emperor Ulrich, my liege.
Oh wow, lead us to invent the ultimate machine to weather the storm, and then he does. Is someone fighting? The commotion in the corridor has caught the attention of a few partiers.
Great!
It'd be a waste of this buzz without a good fight to watch. Oh, it's Ulrich. This is way more fun than chasing a carbuncle. Uh-oh. A growing crowd surrounds Ulrich and Dimitri as their argument continues. Understanding the storm will require extensive theoretical work and many experiments, yes, but it is by no means an unsolvable global disaster. They're like high schoolers, right? Experiments, what, like the piece of electronical junk you picked out from the trash? Junk? What junk, Dimitri? Be specific. I know, right? Kick his ass. I know, I'm really hoping Ulrich kicks his butt.
An oscilloscope. It was left in the office. And Ulrich thinks it's alive.
The crowd bursts into laughter. You can't jump to conclusions. If you want to be a clown so badly, why don't you head over to the circus in Murney and hand them your resume? They're so mean! Now that I think about it, your bulbous head would look perfect with a big red nose stuck in the middle. Yo, they're so mean! Good lord, that's perfect.
That's right.
And the circus should still be in town. You'd be just in time.
Enough!
Poor Ulrich! His shout cuts through the mockery like a knife. I have attempted to communicate with you in a normal, reasonable way. Now I see that was a huge mistake. Poor Ulrich.
Just when I thought perhaps my fellow Laplace researchers might be able to take their responsibilities seriously and not behave like imbeciles, you go and prove me wrong.
Now I kind of see why he was so combative when he was working with Enigma. Because he had to deal with all of this before, like, going back to work on everything. Unless like
Shut
this
it.
resolves after like the story is over, but
The world would be better off if the storm took you all.
Ulrich! Are you serious, Ulrich? Oh no, Ulrich. Ulrich says nothing, turns around and locks himself in his room. No! Did I hear that right?
That's too far.
What gives him the right to say that? Oh, poor Ulrich.
Leave him to his tantrums. Let's go.
Oh.
He'll never be one of us.
No. That's so sad. Aw, poor baby. To be fair though, that was kind of like taking it too far. So that was kind of yeah. No more idleness. Oh wait, I like. They all kind of went too far, but Ulrich, yeah, I honestly don't really blame Ulrich too much for how he reacted, because they were kind of awful, to be honest. But months passed, or is it years? Aside from moving to a larger, cleaner room, Ulrich's time at the facility hasn't changed much. The long-abandoned oscilloscope has been placed in a new room. It sits next to a lukewarm cup of coffee. Poor Ulrich. That has layers, wanna what? Oh, he deftly presses a couple of buttons and twists a few knobs. What's on your mind today? Oh, do we get another puzzle? Ulrich has now mastered the external controls of the oscilloscope. He has never once considered opening the casing to examine its external structure. There's no new information. All I can do is replay historical data. I've already compiled all the recurring patterns from the waveforms, and all that's left are a few incomprehensible fragments. I think I'll need a larger sample size if I'm ever to decode them. What if this is a fancy Tamagotchi? Oh my god, I love Tamagotchi. It could be, because he does think it's like an awakened being, right? He picks up a well-worn transcript from the desk, notes from a lecture on linguistics by the branch leader, Ludwig. Some parts of the lecture seem to point him in the right direction to deciphering the oscilloscope signals, or perhaps they point to somewhere else entirely. Linguistic rules, including grammar and lexical concept mapping patterns, are largely established through social consensus, commonly known as convention. Chaos and randomness are fundamental characteristics of natural language. Oh god, okay, likewise, language is inherently narrow and based. Biased? Biased. This means that the utility of language is limited by the cognitive level of its users. It's never too far until the bullies get their feelings hurt. Still, this is an issue of cross-species communications. Humans can't even communicate through different neurotypes. Yeah, definitely, because they're like, it's an awakened being versus humans. So there's definitely like a disconnect between them already. Patterns and chaos coexist. The oscilloscope signal patterns match the linguistic traits Ludwig described. Past experiments have also proven that the oscilloscope doesn't react to environmental variables. Memories of his past experiments bubble up in his mind. Memories of carrying the oscilloscope around the facility and enduring the stares of others as if he were an alien. No! Which proves it isn't some kind of monitoring device. No, it's definitely actively transmitting information. But with the current sample variety, I can't verify my hypotheses any further. Ooh, someone's knocking. There is a knock on the door. Winsong! Hey, old friend, are you in there? For a scholar often out in the field, her visit is unusual. Winsong, come in. She steps in and places some cheese and caviar on— oh my god, cheese and caviar, fancy. Caviar on a desk. Thank you, but I have no use for these. Alright, then I'll give them to someone who does. She promptly takes the gifts back. Any progress with the oscilloscope? Nothing substantial. Are you here to take a break? A flicker of surprise crosses Winsong's eyes. No, the storm is coming. I'm here to take shelter. You should have received the alert by now, too. Ulrich seems to take a long moment to process the urgency of this global disaster.
Ah, yes, of course.
Oh. He sinks into a somber mood once again. Hey, Ulrich. Why are you just sitting there in silence? What are you thinking about? In less than 12 hours, the outside world will be reversed. Is there anything in this area you've left undone? Undone? Oh. Ulrich remains silent, unsure of how to respond. A therapist once said you learn empathy when something similar happens to you. I hope you can find this key. That should hint when this storm takes place. Beep 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 beep. And after the storm, are you planning to end your vacation and return to headquarters? Why is it still beeping? This thing is so noisy. He's mad as his own child. He reaches out to turn off the oscilloscope, but Winsong stops him. Leave it on, it'll be too quiet here without it. I'd have to wrap up my expeditions in the Arctic Circle. After the storm passes, I'll head back to headquarters. I need to organize the day. Oop! I almost like lost my earbud. And give a ley lines lecture. Oh, it's the ley lines lecture! Wait, so this is like literally the Ayashiki timeline-ish. If you're planning to leave, we could head there together. I haven't decided yet. Perhaps I've grown accustomed to this undisturbed life. The peace and quiet help me reflect on the era and the storm.
Peace and quiet? You didn't even realize the next storm was already on its way.
Winsong lets out a playful whistle.
Not looking too good, my friend. Your long vacation has taken its toll on you.
Yeah, so it's happening like during Villa's story, right? Character story? Okay. You should return to headquarters, do some real work, and get back into shape. And don't forget to bring some reunion gifts for your team members. I can't believe, as soon as I'm like thinking about like literally as I mentioned, like Ryashiki event, the Ryashiki characters are haunting me. I'm pretty sure Ryashiki is on this side, on the side of the world from Antarctica. Oh, did I read that? Sorry. Oh yeah, I did. Don't forget to bring reunion gifts. You agreed with me. You agree with me, don't you, little guy? Surprisingly, the oscilloscope responds even more empathetically to her words. Oh! Oh, wait, that's a different noise. That's a different noise. Ulrich buries his head in the display, the little ball of ferrofluid trembling with the frequency of the signals. What do you think your afflatus would be if you're a reverse character? Beast. Probably, because all my favorite characters are beast characters. So yeah, that'll probably be me. You think intellect? You think so? I don't know, man. I feel like I would be beast, but mineral? I can also see mineral. Yeah, I can also see mineral. Yeah. I think beast makes sense to me because I'm very unga bunga. Like that's like literally how I play. No thoughts, just smash. Ulrich buries his head in the display, the little ball of ferrofluid trembling with the frequency of the signals. This frequency, it isn't right. He grabs his notes from the desk and quickly scans his records. Silo wants to join the Hot Guys Club, yes. Just surround me with the hot guys, it's fine. February's records, no October's. Here it is, but it doesn't match at all. Winsong reflexively pulls out pencil and notebook, only to realize she has nothing to write down. Did you find something? The amplitude of all the signals is increasing. The peaks and throws of the new waveforms are nearly maxing out the instrument's display. I think Beast has the most guys. Question mark? Right? Maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. Jay is there. Getian is there. Shemaine is there. Duncan is also there. Who else? Maybe I'm wrong though. There aren't a lot of guy characters. Has the regularity been disrupted? Pavia, yeah, Pavia too is there. Yeah. Indeed, the probability of a familiar pattern appearing has dropped significantly. The randomness of waveforms is rapidly increasing. Intellect characters are too serious? Yeah, it doesn't seem... Yeah, I feel like I won't fit in the intellect of Flatus. Could it really be reacting to what we're saying? No! There's no reason it should respond to what we say, and you know I've never believed this thing isn't awakened. Even I've almost given up on that hypothesis. That's a relief. Then what exactly is going on right now? Has something changed? The ferrofluid shoots upright, forming an exclamation mark. It's the storm. It's directly affecting it. Ooh.
Our holiday is over.
He's like, I'm ready to go back to work. Okay. Ulrich is definitely an intellect. I think so too. I think he's also an intellect. Imagine living in a world where you have to question whether every little object is actually sentient or not. Humanitarian approach. Ooh. The colors are very intellect or mineral. That's what I was thinking. Oh, it's an ordinary workday like any other. Dora hums cheerful tune as she dusts the equipment with a handheld static duster. Oh. Without warning, the lab door opens. Vibes are spirit or beast, but only in my humble opinion. Ah, okay. Dora, what are you doing? I do think I'll fit in beast though, in the beast of Flatus. If anything. A long, absent figure appears in the doorway. And I have to choose an era to be in. I'll be in the 90s with Jay. that if I have to choose like which era I'll show up in, 90s. Ulrich? She hastily flings the duster to the workbench beside her. I thought you'd know better than to throw things onto the workbench by now. I'm just a little surprised. That timed perfectly, Dora standing still while a Twitch item falls next to her. Oh, is that what happened? I didn't see. Fair enough, but still, take care of the equipment. These integrated circuit machines just keep getting more expensive. Fan art of Silo and Jay or Shemaine's clothes. Oh my god, Silo and Jay's clothes would be so cool. Ulrich briefly steps out before returning with a heavy piece of computing equipment. What's this? A gaming console for the team. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. It comes preloaded with Ping Pong League, Super Spaceman and Leviathan, and the Deep Sea's Maze. Oh, wait, what? It can also serve as a versatile development platform. You can design your own games on it. Huh? So what's it doing here? The image before her is almost surreal. It's a gift. I bought it for the team. Before Dora can react, Ulrich has turned and left once again. Old school from the 70s and 90s. Yeah. It'd be neat, right? I want to be in like the disco era, but like more so like in. But I like 90s vibes a lot more. I can be part of Jay's biker gang. Imagine me with like a bomber jacket and a motorcycle. It'd be so fucking cool. He quickly returns, this time carrying a smaller device, the oscilloscope. He carefully places it on the workbench. I have to admit, taking such a long holiday was an irresponsible act of negligence on my part. No, Lead, I think...
I'd like to apologize for my absence. There's no excuse for spending so much time at the retreat center and neglecting my work here.
The team a Switch 2. New Silo alt when in a few years maybe. We'll see. I would have to be in the 90s. That's when they invented my previous meds. Oh. Imagine being in the past and all you can do is choose some specific routes. Yeah. It's fine. I've already submitted a request to Madame Lucy. For the next 36 months, I will forfeit all personal salary and benefits. Oh my god. I knew it. Don't tell me. And I'll compensate for the loss caused by my absence by doubling the work hours.
No!
No! Ulrich seems deaf to Dora's protests, moving straight to the point. He plugs the oscilloscope and turns it on. Oh boy. From now on, the cryptography team will take on a new long-term task. I require each team member to independently propose a framework for classifying the waveforms from this oscilloscope without discussing it with each other. Huh? This secrecy is paramount in covering any blind spots in my methods. I know, poor Dora. But I haven't been briefed on anything. No need, get to work right away. I'll show you how it's done. Oh, poor Dora. That's the long short of it. Oh god, there are new things. Alright. Scared. Hi Chang, for all of you, identifying the initial pattern should be a simple task. Yes, lead. The real challenge lies in how to deal with the chaotic parts, the ones without any pattern. What is this? This is a new stuff. I'll do my best to understand. It's all down to the team. Once you're all proficient enough, we can expand to a larger scale statistical work. Okay, I have identified one set of signals from the previous work, the decryption key. It can control the shielding switch, disabling the shielding device to unlock... Oh god, so this is a shield? Wait. Unlock more pathways for receiving signals. The decryption key is the special decrypting signals. On its own, it cannot activate receivers. Connect the decryption key to the shielding switch to turn it off. After the shielding switch is off, the shielding device is blocking the signals would be disabled. Signals can disrupt each other. An existing signal will take priority and block any new signals crossing into its path. Oh god, I'm scared. The fuck? What the fuck? Place the component here to block off the signal and give priority to the one on the left. Okay. Using the interference component to block signals. And give the key priority... Wait, what? Using the interference component to block other signals and give the key priority, allowing it to extend into the shielding switch. Huh? Okay. Component? But this is the only component we have. Okay. Okay, alright. I guess we'll just see what happens. Oh, I see. It just... Oh, it leaves a thing there. Okay. Okay. I was like, how do I even do that? Because... Okay. Oh, AJ, let me try to solve it first. You don't have to tell me the answer right now. If I get stuck on, like, for, like, I don't know, 20 minutes, then you can tell me, but yeah. Okay. Okay, I did it wrong. I should have blocked it here. Wait, I should have blocked it on this part. There we go. That's what we needed. Okay, so that's one. And now what? Can I change... If I need to get rid of this block then. Yeah, right? Wait, what happens if I do that? No, I did it wrong. Okay. Okay. And then... Hey, I did it! Huzzah! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oops! Sorry, I hit my desk. I keep doing it! Oh my god, I need to stop. This is how you can tell I'm not sitting properly on my chair. Because I keep hitting my tower. Okay, that wasn't too bad. The work on the oscilloscope quickly becomes a part of the team. Thank you for the head pat. Hi, Tiki! Becomes part of the team's routine daily task. Unfortunately, today's research still yields no progress. Man, they keep introducing new things, so I feel like the later puzzles are gonna have like all of the components. So I'm very scared. Like once they start adding all of them up, like right now they're all separated, so it's not that bad. But they're gonna add like all of the like the receiver, like the blocking thing, and then it's then it's gonna be a gong show. Unfortunately, today's research still yields no progress. Is Silo crisscross? Yes. On my chair? Yep. Hello,
Would you like
but
to
I'm
hear my
shy.
thoughts on
You're
the
fine.
oscilloscope, sir?
Go ahead. Maybe it really is just a broken machine, like most of the equipment we've cleared out and stored in the repair room. But the storm noticeably impacted the readings. That's highly unusual. No, it's actually quite ordinary. The storm interferes with all arcane phenomena. Clearly, arcane technology was involved in building this instrument. Done that before? It's pretty comfy at times. Yeah, I usually sit like that when I'm like very comfy. And then I forget, because then I'll hit my tower or my desk. But, of course it's connected to the storm. Almost everything is. This answer does little to satisfy Ulrich. So you're saying it isn't unique? It's the Laplace sitcom we wanted. Precisely. We need more evidence before we can come to that conclusion. But the uniqueness you suggest isn't supported by any current evidence. Before any rebuttal can come, she continues. You plan to establish different array systems to correlate changes between the information patterns. But this method won't eliminate all errors. We'll be forced to acknowledge the inherent chaos of the system. We could spend immense computational power exploring every possibility for half a century and still end up with nothing. Ulrich's silence suggests he has already considered these issues. This time-skip slice of life we needed, I know, right? We could request more resources to address the problems you mentioned. I really like stories like this though, because like, I always wanted more of the Laplace group. They are such like a quirky bunch of people, so it's really nice that they're giving it to us in this regard. But now I'm like, I really want playable Ulrich now. That would require submitting a dedicated research project application, including a preliminary evaluation of personnel, funding, and equipment. Jamie James, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It won't be easy to justify the value, and we can't just turn the whole cryptography team into an oscilloscope cryptography unit. I want playable 5-star Dora. This would work for an Enigma story too, this kind of timeline. Yeah. So like it would go into the past and then into the present, where he's like trying to lead Laplace. I think that would be like the best way to go about his story. Give Dora? Oh god. Just like these flashback time skips as it fills in more gaps. Exactly, yeah, like that's what I like. I like that it fills in the gaps that were missing in the story. It's really, really cool. I love them, but it is also cruel since some of the people are already dead, and it makes me mourn them more. Exactly, because you get to see them like get more insight into their characters, right? Like I think this is the most that we've seen from Dora. Yeah, because I feel like Dora was like in and out so fast in the actual main story chapter. Where would you find people with the necessary time and expertise to join the project? Wait! Even she seems surprised by her sudden bout of inspiration. She's so cute. I know just the person. Jinx. After this, we're gonna take a nut break. Dora strides purposely down the corridor like a deer charging through the forest. Ulrich jogs behind her. She comes to a stop in front of a closed door. Just as she's about to ring the bell, Ulrich intercepts her. A word of warning, Dora. Enigma! Enigma has been I was hoping it was Enigma, but I didn't want to say anything just in case it'll just disappoint me, but I'm glad it's Enigma. Enigma has been a recluse for years. Any attempts to communicate with him won't end well.
Come on. He deserves a chance just like anyone else.
Enigma! My baby girl. I've dealt with worse characters, you know, those awful old math professors who take pleasure in insulting students. I've picked up a few tricks, don't you worry. She takes a few deep breaths to slow her racing heart. When she speaks again, her tone is entirely different, like someone trying to persuade a child to do something.
What's this? New puzzle games! Wanna give
Wait,
it a try,
she's talking to
Adler?
Enigma like this? Excuse you? This is absurd. She coughs before switching to a more formal tone.
We're facing a serious problem that requires your expertise, Mr. Adler. I trust it falls within your responsibilities to assist us with
You
this
talk
matter.
like this at work? He'll only laugh in the face of such fabrication. Her tone shifts again, this time sounding like a restaurant server.
Mr. Adler, a messy room isn't doing your mental state any good. Let our Clean Up for Mental Clarity group give you a hand.
Poor Adler. That one doesn't even have any work-related information. Finally, her tone becomes exasperated.
So what's your brilliant idea then?
We shouldn't focus on how to communicate. No, we should focus on how to complete the task with as little communication as possible. Why don't you organize the materials, open the door and drop the documents on the floor and leave, then you can check back later to see if there's any progress. Huh? What a convincing solution. Actually, that's kind of like a really good solution, because it just lets Adler decide if he wants to engage or not, rather than forcing him to engage. Then we're in agreement. Ulrich ignores the sarcasm in her voice, steps forward, and rings the bell. At that moment, the door swings open! Enigma! Oh no, it's Hoffman! Madam Hoffman! An unexpected figure stands in the doorway.
Good day, Madam Hoffman. I didn't expect you to be here.
I can't believe she did all of those voices, and she wasn't even talking to Enigma. The honor is mine, though I don't believe we've met.
Miss Hoffman.
Long time no see. This is Dora, a research assistant in the cryptography team. The other Hoffman. A hint of surprise colors Hoffman's face. Ulrich, so your holiday is over. Yes, I just returned to headquarters. Were you looking for Adler? Dora quickly takes over the conversation. Yes, the cryptography team hopes to enlist his help. It's like they're trying to feed a stray cat, right? Hello, Alice. I hope you're doing well. I feel like Adler right now in this very moment, he's like a rescue animal. You know what I mean? Because I feel like rescue animals are like, they're very scared and anxious. They don't trust easily, so you have to be very careful with how you approach them. Hoffman gives a soft sigh, visibly wary.
I think.
Now is not a good time to approach him. Adler is unwell. Oh no. Understood. In such a situation, no one would inquire about the specifics of his condition. Aww. Does he have a bacterial infection from being confined in the space for so long? Ulrich, no! It isn't a bacterial infection. He's just depressed, dude! Dora takes a quick step forward, putting herself between Ulrich and Hoffman. Madam Hoffman, is there anything we can do to help?
Of course.
There is something I've been considering.
Adler's birthday is coming up.
His birthday! Oh my god, his
He's
birthday.
turning 28, but I'll be on a field mission to the Flannan Isles on the date.
Thank you so much! My model mama did such a great job with it. Thank you, thank you. I'll be on a field mission. Can you just like stay here? Can you please just stay here? Marcus! Marcus! Actually no. Go to Flannan Isles, go pick up Marcus, and then come back to headquarters and then never leave. I'd like someone to deliver a gift to him on my behalf. This seems like a good opportunity for Dora to break the ice with him.
Absolutely, Madam Hoffman. Leave it to us.
Her gift to Enigma?
It's appreciated. Thank you.
I'll send the gift to you later. I'm trying to finish this before the ad break comes. Oh god, I don't know if I'll be finished on time. Hoffman, satisfied with the arrangement, leaves at once. Looks like we've been handed a good opportunity. Ulrich feels as though a rock has smashed through his tank. He instinctively pats the glass, checking that it's still intact. What exactly have you agreed to? Okay, cool. Hopefully this is to be continued, because the ad break on Twitch is about to start. Perfect! Okay, cool. I'm gonna BRB, guys. BRB in 3 minutes. I'm gonna go stretch my legs and grab more water. BRB. 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 Hello! Oh hey, the trivia from Frosty is actually, yeah, a pretty easy one. I feel like Frosty always has like really hard to get trivia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, Frosty always has like really difficult trivia, I feel like. This is like the first one where I actually knew the answer to. Yeah, it was like, who was the third queen of Norway? Yeah, it was like all like really random stuff. But yeah, thank you, thank you. But yeah, over on Twitch, sorry, I have a bot, Frosty Tools, that like chimes in whenever I go on a break, like an ad break, and then sometimes it asks like trivia and stuff. So yeah, and this is like one of the easy ones. It was asking about like who was the author of The Picture of Dorian Gray. So I'm like, I know that, Oscar Wilde. Even I don't know who that is, and I'm from there. So if Hoffman was on a mission with Marcus that day, that means she died on Enigma's birthday? Bruh. Please don't say that. Please don't say that to me. Wait, did it happen in a day though? Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, she hasn't met Marcus yet, though. Like, this is literally, like, first time meeting Marcus. So she hasn't... She did not die on his birthday. She gained a daughter. She gained a daughter on his birthday. Yeah, did she die on Marcus's birthday? Oh my god, that's so sad. Bro. Wait, what if this is, like, the last time she saw Enigma, then? Like, this is the last time she saw Enigma. Like, because she, after going to pick up Marcus, maybe she couldn't come back. And she had to go to Vienna straight after. I don't remember certain things, but yeah. So she never saw, like, this is, like, the last time. What if they had an argument? And that's why she's like, he's not in the best of mood right now. And the argument was, like, their last conversation. Uh-oh. Anyway. Alright, a not so happy birthday. Oh god, here we go. I wonder if we'll be able to finish it. I hope so. I hope I don't get stuck on the next puzzles. Oh, she introduced him as Z. Okay, never mind. She came back. Okay. The door creaks open, stirring up a small cloud of dust. Luckily, this visitor has no need to breathe. The office's occupant hides behind a towering stack of papers, paying little attention to the intruder. Oh, Enigma! Visiting hours are over and you don't have an appointment. Enigma.
Please, get out.
Oh, baby boy. There's no such thing as visiting hours here. But I still have the right to control my private space. Oh my god, he's so beautiful. Might I remind you that fundamentally an office is a semi-public space. Treating it as a private property is the result of primal animalistic instincts and a serious violation of regulations. Theoretical physics research requires quiet, not people walking around and shouting at one another. The sound of a scratching pencil comes from behind the papers, as if Enigma were finishing a crossword puzzle. Man, his depression got so bad because his office was so much. Like, it's such a mess. But you haven't submitted a single academic paper of value in 7 years, nor made any other kind of contribution. Oh my god. How long do you intend to indulge in this humanitarian management idleness? You can't even keep the room clean. Oh, so you've returned from holiday as a sanitation inspector, have you? Like smiling. Smiling sarcastically, please. I'm still the leader of the cryptography team. During my absence and since my return, the team has been running efficiently. Does Enigma and Windsong have similar hair texture? The number of internal complaints I've received have significantly decreased. Maybe. They're both kind, like, I think his is a little bit more wavy though. I think his hair is a little bit more wavy. But then Windsong is a little bit more curly, if that makes sense. You should give your work report to that tin can, not me. Now leave. Did he use the same conditioner? Maybe. For the sake of his promise to Hoffman and his responsibilities as a leader, Ulrich resists the urge to walk out. Oh.
I had no desire to be here, but I gave my word to Miss Hoffman.
Her? Yes, your sister. I'm here. Dora bursts into the room, 2 cardboard boxes in her arms. She places the boxes on top of the already massive pile of paper. Sorry I'm late.
Great, another one. Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Enigma.
What's next? A full orchestra? A clown jumping out and serenading me?
Oh my god. Well, not exactly.
Happy 28th birthday, Mr. Adler.
Oh. Oh. Dora is so pure. The sound of tearing paper fills the room as a crumpled calendar is thrown over the stack of paper on the desk. Thanks for the reminder, I'd almost forgotten. His enthusiastic response. As her enthusiasm deflates, she gives a pleading look to Ulrich. He responds with an annoyed shake of his head. Mr. Adler, I brought something for you. Yes, the boxes you so kindly already piled on my desk. One is signed by Greta Hoffman. Who's the other one for? For you, of course. She quickly unwraps it for him. It's a birthday cake! Oh my god! Wait, what happened to it? No! What is this? Is the birthday cake Dora prepared? I assume you haven't so utterly detached yourself from society that you don't understand its significance. It melted! I think. She lets out a helpless scream. Who put so many candles on it? Oh, so many candles. Let's see, huh? 28. Genius. It took a precise calculation. Ulrich fit 28 oh my god. 28 candles on his cake. No, that's really cute. It took a precise calculation to fit 28 candles on perfectly on a cake, let me tell you.
This is not happening.
That's really cute. There's no need to worry about your health, Dora. There's no evidence that ingesting paraffin and a small amount of dye causes any illnesses. It looks like a little Roomba. Right. What we should be worrying about is carbon dioxide poisoning. His hair looks greasy. Yeah, his hair does look a little greasy, yeah. No, that's not the problem. It's that... Ugh.
I can't even look at it.
It's ugly. She's like, it's ugly. She hurriedly recloses the cake box. Sorry, Mr. Adler. I'll get you a new one. No need. I'll eat this one. Oh, he'll actually still eat it. Then, considering the fire hazard, let's skip the lighting the candles. But we still have to sing the song. I even learned the She even learned the German version? Why did they have to take Dora away from us? I'm really upset now. Yo, the survey is still up, right? I'm gonna go write a strongly worded letter to Bluepock. I understand English. By the way, when will your enthusiasm end? It's a magical song, don't you think? It sounds cheerful in any language. She takes a deep breath.
Zum Geburtstag viel Glück. Zum Geburtstag viel Glück. Zum Geburtstag, lieber Adler.
Oh my
Zum
god!
Geburtstag viel Glück.
She's so cute! The final note hangs in the air before crashing to the ground like a solitary raindrop. No, that's really cute! That's really cute! Oh my god. Please say something to Dora. I'm gonna throttle these two. I'm literally gonna shake them. Silence. No! Dora! All three of them in total silence. From the birth of the universe to the heat death of all things, there has not been and will never be a silence so profound. That's awful! That's so sad! Was my German off? No! Enigma glances at the cake on the paper pile, his expression resembling someone who has just swallowed a worm.
Is anyone going to tell me what's going on here?
Oh, Enigma.
Am I the one losing my mind here, or is it you two?
Yo, he kind of reminds me of how Willow reacted to all of like pretty much everyone's attempts to reach out to her. He's also kind of lashing out.
This room is chaotic enough as it is. Leave and don't come back.
I'll say it again. I really love Bluepock's depiction of, like, you know, depression. It's so freaking real. It makes me feel so sad. The heavy atmosphere seems to have created an unresolvable standoff. All attempts at social interaction have ended in dismal failure, like a well-intentioned ship crashing into an iceberg. No one wants to blow out unlit birthday candles. Oh.
We've done all that we can. Let's go, Dora.
Oh. Oh, I thought it was good too, Dora. She did her best. Oh. Man. Enigma, please. That's so sad. Ergodicity? Ergodicity, okay. Okay. Puzzle time, I guess. I'm assuming. Part 7. Among the tedium of their daily work, the not-so-happy birthday party is gradually forgotten. I would die for Dora. Right? Dora is so sweet. The investigators' analysis reports on unknown incantations have been sorted. Dora places a stack of paper forms on the desk and retrieves a floppy disk from her pocket. This disk contains known incantations similar to the ones the investigators reported. We can use it as a reference during our deciphering. Very helpful indeed, Dora. Ulrich takes the report from the top of the pile and gives it a quick look over. These incantations seem rather common. I'll process the information as soon as possible. As for the time... Hi, Affy! Thank you for the lurk! Thank you! I hope you're doing well. Oops. As for the time needed to decode them, I can't give an estimate as always. We'll take it one step at a time. This proves once again our true enemy are the Blue Pox story writers. They're so good though. They're so good. They're so good at telling the story, dude, though. Like, they... as much as I'm like... Okay, like, I'm actually really happy that they're showing, like, more of, like, what Dora was like. But then it also makes her death a lot more painful. Oh, Dora. We'll take it one step at a time. Double-edged sword, you know what I mean? Ulrich stands in his usual spot by the workbench, a steaming cup of coffee nearby. The oscilloscope lies quietly in the corner of the room. Only the cryptography team knows that this device isn't part of the lab's computing systems. Dora deserves only the best things in life. Yeah. Poor Dora. After 8 hours of hard work, Ulrich puts down the paper and hits the save shortcut on the keyboard. Let's call it a day. Ulrich writes a few notes on a pad and sticks it on the base of the monitor, a long-standing end-of-day ritual. Dora, who has been quietly waiting nearby, suddenly squats down as if responding to a signal, when the script goes from a knife twist to a sword twist. Seriously, dude. Impressively, you've clocked out on time for 47 consecutive days. Oh, she's so proud of him. I'm calling it. In later updates, we'll get a flashback event where we see more Dora. No! You know who I want to see then? If they're gonna do that, I want to see more Paulina. Can they please show us more Paulina? That'll be so good. It's my duty to prioritize the health of my team members, and of course, I need rest too. He plugs the brown noise channel into his neck, and calming music designed for his kind reverberates inside the glass tank. Rejuvenated, Ulrich glances at the oscilloscope in the corner of the room. You can head out for the day. I'm going to reorganize the oscilloscope's historical data. I would love to see Paulina and Greta doing their work together. Paulina didn't live long, but maybe we can see her in her job. Yeah, at the foundation. Yeah. Like a really quick cameo. Yeah, like see the mission. Yeah, exactly. I want to see like the mission that took her away from us. Took her away from Jay. It hasn't emitted any new signals since the last storm. You'll just be cycling through the same old data. Maybe there's still something of value to be found, though of course I don't expect to find much. Candy Chamomile, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Do you need help? Ulrich unplugs the music cable to ensure he heard her correctly. You want to stay? Yes. I've removed the work on the oscilloscope cryptography from the team calendar. It's my personal problem now. No need to spend your time on it. Oh.
Go on ahead. I'll stay a little longer.
Oh, Dora. Dora's so sweet. You won't get to any overtime pay. I know, but until you figure out what's going on with that little thing, you'll never be able to rest. Oh, she's gonna help him so he can rest. No, that's really sweet. For the sake of the whole team, let's get this personal problem over with, shall we? She's a really good assistant, yeah. Oh, Dora. Okay. Oh god. Oh my god, okay. Honestly, this feels more like physical labor than mathematics. The more forms and patterns we organize, the more possibility arises. And more options we have to sift through the end. Most data cryptography involves this kind of process. Just think of it as a little game to relax after work rather than a physical job. That way, even if we discover this is just an elaborate years-long prank, we won't suffer too much disappointment. As you wish, lead. The signal is being interfered by many shielding devices. Let's hope we've got enough key signal transmitters. The letter in the upper left of the icon shows the correspondence between shielding devices and their respective switches. The letter in the upper... Oh, wait, it's the same thing. Okay, so A and B. Okay, so that switch will open this lock. Okay. Make good use of the signal amplifier to boost the signals in the decrypt device. Okay. I have to send one of them down then. Wait. Do I split it like this? No. Split it like this, right? Okay. Okay. And then do I put one here to open the lock? Okay, cool. That one's done. Oh, sorry. Here. Okay, 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 okay. We're doing it, we're doing it. But I need to, like, send it over there. Will I have enough? I think I will. Or maybe I won't. Do I need to block it? Oh, okay. So I do need to block it. Okay, now it's open. But how do I send it there? Do I have enough? Oh, okay, cool. I do. Never mind. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Sweet, can we someone agree that this Dora is a good explorer? A very good explorer? Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I was able to just, like, move it after I had it. Okay, cool. That's great. Excellent. Hell yeah! A bit confused, but we got it. Yeah, I was. Just a little bit. Okay, these haven't been too bad. I'm actually, like, I was actually scared when people said that they were challenging. I was like, oh god, please. Please be kind. Showing off your big brain. I'm not very big brain. So sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. Today's results, like those of the past few years, amount to nothing. But both Ulrich and Dora have grown accustomed to the fruitlessness of this work.
Let's call it a day.
Don't waste any more of our time. Don't want to waste any more of my time. Oh, yeah, okay. Verbal thinker, I can relate. See you tomorrow, lead. Yeah, I'm not like... When it comes to puzzles, I can't really think spatially, if that makes sense. It's very hard. Dora packs up her belongings as she prepares to leave. Ulrich pours the remainder of the coffee from the team's shared pot and drinks it, grit and all. They each carry out their usual end-of-day routines just like any ordinary day. Dora opens the lab to reveal an unexpected visitor. Enigma?
Very
well.
well.
It's Lucy! Clearly, today isn't any ordinary day. The alarms blare alongside the whining of machines. Madam Lucy? We are in an emergency situation. Foundation investigator Marcus has sent back in- No! Oh no, so this is when Hoffman died! And that was the last time we saw Dora. No! I was actually shocked because I was like, wait, Lucy did not switch to this after Hoffman died, right? Like, she didn't switch to this face, like, before, like, Hoffman died. So it was, like, literally, oh. The entire cryptography team is to focus on decoding the incantation, effective immediately. Oh. No. No. No! Dora! Dora! Nebular hypotheses. Oh god. Yo, we actually We're actually about to finish it. Hell yeah. I'm very happy. I thought we weren't going to, but at what cost?
Look at this.
He's still here! Scared!
Oh dear.
Oh dear? Clearly, Ulrich's ability to enact a hunger strike- wait, what? Has been severely underestimated even by his fellow strikers who have all since given up. Uh-huh.
Reinstate Madam Lucy! End her suspension!
Reinstate Madam Lucy. And her suspension. He periodically voices his demands, only to be met with silence. Dora is getting a permanent vacation. I had to get used to time skips at first, like when I watched Little Women by Great Gerwig. So many back and forths and a little less hard here. Jessica is after Lucy left. Sees the true swiper is the blue block riders, and what they swipe is life, joy and happiness from our fingers. Okay, yeah, so like they did go through a lot of time skips. That was a bit hard to follow, but I kind of wish that they had like a card that said X amount of years later or something, but oh well, it's fine. Is his head clamped between two neodymium magnets or something? Let's go. They shoot Ulrich a brief, dismissive glance before hastily leaving. Damn it! 10 minutes have passed with no new sympathizers joining Ulrich's cause. After Hoffman and Dora has passed, we need the SpongeBob narrator. Swiper, no swiping. Blue Pock, no killing. Impossible, I know, right? In the bustling plaza outside the committee building, Ulrich has become the center of a circular no-man's land of a few meters in radius. Half an hour later, the morning rush subsides and the square is left mostly empty. Only a few latecomers leisurely clutching their coffee stroll by. Enigma! That's Enigma's portrait. That's Enigma's portrait! A burst of hurried footsteps echoes through the square, getting louder and louder. The steps seem to be coming straight for Ulrich. No use trying to stop me. I won't be swayed by any appeasement tactics. He turns, fully prepared for a showdown with the Foundation.
Just get back in there.
I can tell what my baby girl looks like. No, I'm kidding.
Adler?
Who could have expected this? Don't you see, I'm... Yes, hunger striking. How very clever of you. Silo knows they're sad wet cats. Exactly. Who else would possibly think of such a genius idea? He's smiling. Yeah, years later cards would be good. You can also get confusing ones like 1987, 3 years later, 1914. Just kiss already. I know, right? I need them to kiss so bad, dude.
What are you planning on doing? Waiting out here until the whole thing crumbles under its own weight?
I can't leave until I get some results. It would be an outright declaration of the LSCC's political defeat. Enigma grits his teeth in frustration. Defeat! Madame Lucy is gone, and the LSCC is still struggling to find a suitable successor. How much more defeated could we be? The power plays are over. There's nothing left for the little people like us to do. Even if you stand here all year, you'll just become a statue like any other. No one in this great institution will even glance at you. Besides, I'm not handling all the piled up paperwork for you. That was never my responsibility to begin with. Great, then let entropy take over the LSCC. I'm sure it won't take long for the lab to spawn its own Big Bang. My goal isn't to plunge the LSCC into chaos. Even doing the tiniest bit of actual work would make that statement more convincing. Oh, like finally figuring out that oscilloscope that you still seem to know almost nothing about. They're gonna work on the oscilloscope together? This is like going on a date. They're literally going on a date. How do you know about the oscilloscope? It's not exactly inconspicuous. In a crucial place for decoding incantations, there's a machine. They were lab mates. Oh my god, this is so funny. I wish I had like both Twitch and YouTube chat open right now, because literally someone from Twitch, Devisano from Twitch and Avianus on YouTube, said they were lab mates at the same time. And you guys don't even see each other right now, but you literally said that at the same time. It's really, really funny. They were lab mates. Anyway, there's a machine that's utterly useless, and no one knows what it's for. Meanwhile, a magnetic tape besides it contains years of research notes on the thing. You've read the research note? He even read the research notes! Guys, this is a date. Before Ulrich can make a case for the invasion of his privacy, a new possibility catches his attention. Enigma picks up the pristine notebook, already filled with letters and symbols. Not only did I read them, he added a few notes on my own. Yo, they were seriously lab mates. I have to say, some of your early hypotheses were laughable. Potential awakened? He's amused. He's so fond. That was simply raised out of courtesy. Clearly, such considerations are beneath you. Ulrich snatches the notebook from Enigma's hands. Enigma gives no resistance. Little did we know the answer to the Enigma is Ulrich. They're working together. Is this one of those, if I was introduced to this work, I would have solved it years ago? Probably. The writing on the pages is dizzying. This isn't standard mathematical, logical notation. What exactly have you written here? Oh? I need better tools to sort out my cryptography process before this little notebook runs out of pages. Oh? A glimmer of hope flickers through Ulrich's circuits.
Did you manage to crack those codes?
Enigma is well prepared to deflect such a heavy expectation. I'm not some kind of character who shows up at the end of the story to magically fix all the protagonist's problems. Hello? This is so self-aware, dude. This is Blue Paw calling it out. Like, it's not. I'm not the fixer-upper. We would have gotten the answer if Enigma hadn't kicked out both Ulrich and Dora on his birthday. Yeah, the exposition. Yeah, I only managed to uncover one issue. He takes the notebook from Ulrich, flipping to a page marked with red annotations. After the 6th storm, the oscilloscope stopped generating new data. The same eye color between Lucy. Yeah, it's the eye color and the mole. That's why a lot of people were saying it's based off of Madame Hoffman's face. This is so meta, it's really meta. Okay. The oscilloscope stopped generating new data. The final segment of information is unlike anything that came before it. I'm surprised how deaf you are to news outside the LSCC. Look here, 1966. Almost simultaneously with the oscilloscope signal cutoff, an LSCC satellite fell out of orbit. The fact that the two coincide suggests that this oscilloscope may be a receiver for a satellite signal. Ooh! I hadn't noticed that coincidence, but we can already rule out that possibility. A receiver wouldn't have repeatedly received signals from the same satellite across multiple storms. What about when the world was in eras before the invention of the satellite? Where did the oscilloscope signals originate from then? A silent smirk tugs at Enigma's lips.
Haven't we only just found a way to survive the storm?
Oh. Their umbrella. Oh god. If this is truly a satellite receiver, oh shit, look at the components now. We'll need to use this new perspective to solve the issue. But that's just a hypothesis. Exactly, it's about as valid as your awakened hypotheses, don't you think? Their banter is so good, dude! I love them so much. Assuming it was built based on the LSCC's aerospace engineering standards, its encryption methods should have discernible patterns. We can extract information fragments, and cross-reference them with existing encoding standards, then we can iterate through all possibilities. Perhaps we need to keep existing encoding standards in mind and manually adjust the shielding device's decrypting sequence to something workable. If the satellite was immune to the storm, this insinuates to me that even if they paid attention to it and refurbished it and kept it in shape, it would have been futile, as it would have been further and further away from us in time. Oh god, everyone in the puzzle wishing me good luck, I'm scared. This looks terrifying, by the way. Tap here to view all components and their functions. Yeah. Ooh. I'm terrified. Okay, I have to think about this. Because it's literally all of the signaling switches now, so I have to think about it. Hang on, let me think. I guess, like, I have to just think of it as, like, opening. Should I note that some of are based on the actual symbols for electronic blueprints? Oh, really? Oh, okay. But yeah, okay, so I need to open sesame. Open sesame. Do I start with A first? Because this is like... Okay, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Alright. Okay. A. Then what? Now what? Do I do letter B? I guess I can do letter B. But which one? Yo, this is hard. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. E is also open. Okay. But how do I send it up there, though? Can I change this? Oh, no, I can't. I want Lucy in a nice waistcoat. Nighttime, bye. Going to bed for me. Sounds good, Omen. Have a great rest. Have a good night's sleep. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you so much for dropping by. Have a good night. Have a good night. I'm thinking. I have to think. let me think about this for a moment. Ugh. C and D is right there. How do I send the receivers right there, though? I'm thinking. Let me think. I'm thinking. Me thinking right now. Oh wait, no, hang on. What if I stop letter E first? Let me try this. Okay. And then... Okay. This one was killing me? Okay. Do I use this one? No. I think I shouldn't open this one first, though. That's why I need to open something else first. I think I need to open D first. I need to find a way to open D. Okay. Can I put it here? Oh, okay. Now what though? Hang on. Wait, what if I move it, then it closes? Because if once I open E, that will send it over there, I think. I'm thinking. Wait, maybe I put it in the wrong place. Hang on. Let me try. Oh, hey! Oh, let's go! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm so smart. I was like, wait. If I just like... Oh! Okay. Yo, that was kind of a guess. Actually, I'm not smart. I just guessed. Dude. I just guessed. It was mostly like thinking of it like... I was like, okay, I should start from opening the locks. I think what tripped me up is because I opened E first. But then what I should have done is I should have just gone in order. I think if I had just done that, then that would have made a lot more sense. Because the switches were basically in order. B, C, and D were like side by side in the end. So that's what I should have done. I shouldn't have put C on the other side. I wonder if it would have worked if I had done D as well. It probably would have been fine, but yeah. Oh yes, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I think because I went to like I opened E first, like the lock E. That's what tripped me up. I was like, wait. Anyway, but yes. Thank you. I think that was pure luck though. I don't think I'm that smart. I don't think that's gonna happen again. I don't think that's gonna happen again. Enigma's face. The very room itself seems to be holding its breath. I didn't even read what they said. I totally forgot to read what they said. Oh no. No! The two figures watch in silence, their silhouettes reflected on the main display among the numbers, undergoing analysis. Beep! I'm not smart. I just got lucky. A crisp and exhilarating signal.
It's done.
The two of them lean closer to the monitor. They're leaning closer. Hello. The number sequence translated by the new algorithm has passed the verification program. From the first to the last character, every fragment aligns with an existing pattern. In simple terms, we've eliminated the garbled pieces of data from the signal. The she flew out of me because I use it for all genders. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. Yeah, but yeah, I am, my pronouns are they, them. Yeah. Thanks for being cool, guys. The sequence must be decipherable. If it's from a satellite, then what could it be? What kind of data would a satellite transmit back to Earth? Enigma bends over the keyboard, typing furiously. Have you got an idea? Oh, think of it, hydrate. It's not hard to guess. Satellite data would undoubtedly include images. I'm so happy that we have them on the same screen again. Together. I'm so happy. I haven't seen them in a while on the same screen together. They're so cute. Ixius! Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Why? Every space agency desperate for public funding tries to take pictures the moment their satellite gets into orbit. Because clueless bureaucrats and the media can only understand where the money went when they see a colorful picture. Silo totally ships them. I do ship them. We've talked about this at length during Chapter 7. We talked about this a lot. I love them. So the string of transmitted data must decode into an image. Enigma hits the final enter key with a dramatic flourish, accidentally triggering the room's light switch in the process. What was that? Ulrich CG!
We've done it!
Ulrich CG! The CRT monitor works tirelessly, painting a vibrantly oversaturated nebula across its screen. Please! Please! I think the survey is still open. I need to write down my strongly worded letter. Please show me Enigma, please! Oh my god, hello. Oh my god, he's beautiful.
I would have expected this.
He's so pretty. Hello. Oh my god, he's so beautiful. I can't believe they hid that from me. They hid this from me. What the fuck? Hang on, sorry, I'm gonna take a screenshot. Please excuse me. I need to get this. He's hot. I need to get that. Thank you. Thank you. That's mine. Anyway, that's my baby girl. That's my baby girl right there. Even these two rational scholars can't help but marvel at the surreal brilliance of the image.
A photo from space. Then there must be more.
Oh, he's so beautiful. Enigma looking real lighter. Oh my god, he does look like lighter. I can see it.
Which nebula is that?
No, you don't understand. Enigma is a baby girl. Enigma is a baby girl. Like that's the whole point of the term. Cause baby girls are usually referring to grown men who are kind of pathetic.
No clue. Better to leave that to the astronomers.
Oh my god, it's all voiced.
But here, see the timestamps?
2004? So then the satellite hasn't been affected by the storm.
Ooh.
We only managed to produce the first equilibrium umbrella days ago. Who could have built this satellite?
A sad wet cat, one might say. Exactly. I'm sure it's your wallpaper now, maybe.
Could it be that some engineer made it immune to the storm entirely by accident?
You can see the... I just noticed that you can see the, what they're looking at. The galaxy. On, Ulrich's, tank.
That's as unlikely as you starving to death. Or perhaps...
I can't believe they voiced this! Oh my god!
Perhaps it was something on board that protected it. Something naturally immune to the storm, with no need for any input or modifications. Something that would undoubtedly help us decipher the storm itself.
Oh man! Oh my god, he's so beautiful. I love him so much. That's so good. Thanks, Blue Paw. Thank you! Thank you! That was so good! That was so good. That was so good. That was so fucking good. That was so good. That was so good. That was so good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. And it was this that led Ulrich to do his artificial storm experiment. Yep. It was this. He had a breakthrough with his boyfriend and then he was like, let's go. All that for an NPC. I know, right? This is crazy. He can't be just an NPC, dude. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, I think it was a disc too, like the Regulus, the Regulus vinyl, yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm actually surprised that we got through that. But that last puzzle was like, I'm actually shocked that I got that one too, because I feel like that would have stumped me more. I think I got lucky when I decided to switch the other one to the other side, like that last switch. I think I got lucky. If I hadn't done that, I think it would have taken me much longer for sure. I got lucky. That last move was very lucky. Cause I was just like, what if I just try this? Like I didn't know that it was gonna work. I was just like, can I just try this? It was very lucky though. It was very lucky. Cause I don't like, it was literally just random. Like there was no strategy to it. I was just, what if I just move it here? I was like, wow, Silo cheated. No, I didn't cheat. I was just like, what if I just move it here? But yeah, that was just very lucky. I don't think there was no strategy there. But as soon as I saw like because the switches B, C, and D were like in a row, I was like, oh, I guess I could have just followed like opening A, B, C, and D, and E as last. But I was trying to solve for E first. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes luck just works. I want Enigma just to put him next to Marcus in the wilderness. Oh my god, that would be so brutal. I wonder what he would say to Marcus though. Oh hey, it's the actual puzzle. Yeah, like as soon as if I had just like done, but I was trying to solve for E first. The shiny. But anyway. Cool. That was cool. Am I just like 4 minutes from your usual stream, Em? Oh yeah, I usually end the stream like a little bit over than 3 hours, but I know that they aren't related, but could Enigma be considered Marcus's uncle? I think so. Because Greta was kind of like Marcus's guardian, right? So I can totally see Adler becoming her uncle. But damn, that was really good. I'm really happy that they did that for Ulrich. A lot of the I'm really glad that we got to see glimpses of the past, like with Dora, with what happened to Adler, and like the two of them working together at the very end to discover the thing. It's very good. I like that. I hope they do more of that. Even if they don't make Ulrich a playable character, but I wish they will. Because this is a lot. This is like an entire story for an NPC, which is kind of crazy. So I feel like a playable Ulrich is coming. It has to. He has to be, right? Maybe this is Copium, but... Yeah, and the Windsong cameo too. Yeah, the Windsong cameo, tying it back to the Ryashiki, Villa's character story. I mean, that was cool. That was cool. I like that one. That was really good. Anyway. But yes. Don't start thinking I'm smart, guys. That last puzzle was just pure luck. That last puzzle was just pure luck. Did you finish the Nukutai event? No, I haven't actually. I haven't finished it. I still need to finish it. I have this much prosperity. But I'll probably finish it later. The way they posted him as a joke made me doubtful. Oh, did they post him as a joke? No, does that mean it'll never be true? I'll be sad. I'll be so sad. But yeah. But yeah, guys, Moth. I need to do the last event of this one. What if this is Miss Grace? What if Moth is Miss Grace? You'll always be smart in my eyes, thank you. Spread the word of brilliant Silo. No, that was pure luck. I swear, guys. That was not smart. That was no street smart. That was pure luck. We have a tutu? Yes, we do have a tutu. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Nightmare! Hello, Nightmare. Thank you for the 14 months. Thank you. Oh my god. 14 months. That's really crazy. No worries at all. Yeah, you're here before stream ended. We're just about to end. But thank you so much for the 14 months, Nightmare. Thank you. I read the notes of Phototaxis and maybe Grace is not a spy. I really don't know. Like, I can see the argument for Grace being a spy, but I'm also like rooting for Moth being a different character. But who knows? We'll see, I guess. We'll see. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. But yeah, no, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. I know we don't usually get to do the character stories very often, but I'm really glad that I was able to do Ulrich's on stream. So yeah, next week we're gonna start. Wait,
There's no question that solitude is a
the new
blessing.
patch is coming next week, right? Like I should by the weekend it should already be out, right? Wait, when does it end actually? Yeah, it ends in 3 days, so I think by the weekend I should be able to start the new event story. Yeah, it should be fine. But yes, in a few days, right? Okay, new patches is Thursday. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I'll be streaming Reverse again on Saturday then. Oh yeah, I get a chance to be the first batch of people that can watch One Piece movie. One Piece movie? Bro, that's awesome. Congrats though, that's really fun. Is it always Thursday? Oh, that's good to know. That's very good to know. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Best of luck to everyone that's still trying to pull for Fatutu. Very, very precious daughter. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll be posting my schedule or like my waiting rooms hopefully tomorrow morning, if not Tuesday morning, but hopefully earlier than that. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bless my presentation. I am blessing your presentation. Best of luck, Nightmare. Best of luck, Nightmare. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully, I'll see you guys next live stream. Oh, and by the way, I will be uploading the rest of my playthrough for the event in a few days, okay? Here's my Discord if you want to keep in touch with like the notifications for the stream or like my video uploads. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your Sunday and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.